and gentlemen, we are back live for another one here as we're heading out to Nashville for the Bitcoin conference later tonight. I'm fired up. A lot to get into, guys. So many things happening in the crypto space. Welcome in. Good morning to everybody. And another beautiful day to talk about crypto. We do have some large caps making some moves. Yes, XRP breaking out of a nice little price range right now. We talked about that in our first video out this morning. Make sure you guys check that out on the channel if you have not already. But a lot to get into here with Donald Trump speaking at Bitcoin Nashville on Saturday. I'm flying out later tonight. Can't wait to get out there and feel the energy. There's just so much happening at Bitcoin Nashville. So many influential people going to be there. So good morning to everybody. Brian is in the house. Good morning to you, brother. Always here rocking with us. Appreciate you. Shout out to Cuss Like a Sailor's in the house. What's going on? Barkoshi, Wolf's morning. Good morning to you, brother. Good morning. Come on, XRP. What's up, Matt? Matt in Bali is in the house. Good morning, Thomas. How we doing? What's up, Joseph? Another member here on the channel. What's up, Joseph? Jay Crypto's in the house. And we got Tommy coming in from Holland. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me see the good morning posts. Light them up in the chat. Good morning. Where are you guys coming in from? Let me know. I got my coffee. Starbucks this morning. We upped the game today. We upped the game today. We got people filing in on YouTube, people filing in on Twitter. Of course, we got the Breakfast Club coming up at 9:30. That's going to be epic. So make sure you guys stay locked in right here. We're going to take this all the way up to 11:30 with this live stream. Roll it right into the Crypto Breakfast Club. And yeah, it's going to be a ton of fun. Millsy's in the house. What's up, Millsy? We got from Vladimir from North Macedonia. We got Juan coming in from Mexico. Kevin coming in from Indianapolis. Morning, TNM. Tempe, Arizona's in the house. Luis, good morning. Good morning, Kevin. Good morning, good afternoon from Ireland. Connor's coming in from Ireland. Nice. Luis, what's going on? How we doing? Mary coming in from Chicago. What's going on? Artman coming in from Texas. What's happening? Lays Low, how you doing? What's going on? What's up, everybody? We got Trav in the house. What's up, Trav? 99 coming in from Vegas. Nice. San Antonio's in the house. Texas is representing here this morning. Another Chicago. Shane just became a member. What's up, Shane? Dayton, Ohio's in the house. What's up, Brian? Joe from VA. We got Luis from Jersey. Charles from Pittsburgh. Man, we got everybody in the house. Ken from the UK. We got Long Beach. UAE's in the house. Nice. Nice, nice. Awesome, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have everybody rocking with us here this morning. Appreciate everybody. Orlando, Florida, Ireland. Nice, nice. Shout out from Indy. I see you with the hat on, Zach. Yeah, Jeremy, Indiana Grand. That's right. Right there, baby. There you go. Indiana Grand. I lived there for a little bit. Got this hat at the casino over there, of course. Representing Indianapolis there for you. So, all right, good morning, everybody. Let's get into it. Let's talk a little bit about the markets. Let's see what's going on here. Top gainers and movers and shakers here in the markets. So we've got Caspa is up, looking pretty solid. Where's XRP? It should be up. XRP was up. It actually just sold back off. Or no, it's not refreshed. There we go. Now it is. Yeah, there's XRP up here. We've got Athena, Bitenzer, Tau making some moves in the AI space. Cats and a Dog's World continues to look really good in the top 100, up 106% in the last 7 days. Pretty nuts. Jasmy's up a little bit. We got Pepe making some moves. Nice. Caspa's up 3%. Jupe's up 3.5%. There's some big people making some big bets on Jupiter right now. I really like Solana on the charts too. We'll get into a little bit of that as well. Some of our small caps making some moves as well. How about Landwolf on Solana making a nice little surge here up toward 100 mil market cap again. Let's see here. JD Vance making some moves here. So Vance is up on Ethereum. We like this little play. Mars Swap is up 37%. It's down significantly, though, from all-time highs. Monka S, big member of the channel here, still hovering here at a little over 2 million market cap. It's up 18% today. That's good to see. Look at Bentley Bay Meme. This little meme coin on Solana, guys, just continuing to crush. Up to 603K market cap now, continuing to crush on the charts. That's looking really strong. What else do we got sticking out here? How about Kendu, guys? Kendu now at 163 mil market cap, still on the upswing. We're loving that. Where's the Kendu army out here? Emacs in the house. Good morning. What's going on, everybody? Shane coming in from Wisconsin, new member here on the channel. Appreciate you, brother. If you guys do want to give back, that's one way to do it. Become a member on the channel. Buy me a coffee a month, basically. PayPay on Sol. I don't know about that one. Let's check PayPay, though, on ETH, because we are still in that one. Okay, looking good, looking strong. 126 mil market cap. That's a good looking chart there for PayPay. Launched on June 4th, still looking good there. But yeah, shout out to Kendu. Kendu's looking really good. Here's Ponky coming back up over 60 cents at 61 right now. That's looking really strong too. Nice little reversal happening here on the 1 day. 340 mil market cap. We got in this one at 20 mil. It's just been nothing short of amazing. One of the best looking charts in all of crypto right now is Ponky. This thing launched basically Christmas last year, and man, it's been good. Yeah, Denise knows what's up. Smash the like button, guys, if you haven't already. If you're on YouTube, if you're on X, retweet the space or retweet the live stream. Right here. There's no retweets yet. Look at that. There's 200 people watching on X. Smash that retweet button, guys. And this is the Crypto Breakfast Club link for later as well. PayPay's looking good, Juan. Omikami. I don't know about this one, but people keep mentioning it. Let's look at this damn thing. Omikami. Is this it? Omikami. Must be this. Wow. Okay. It's not a low market cap. It's pretty decent. Omikami. Decent volume. Interesting. It's been out since September 2023. What is it? All right, we'll follow it. Interesting. I hadn't heard about this. Omikami. Got Saitama on Solana making a little push here. Actually, it's coming back down. Was making a push. Let's see what else is going on here. DGen was a pretty big market cap. Where's that at? 97 mil still? What's that chart look like? It's down pretty significantly, but it has been consolidating for a while since July 6th, since it bottomed out with the rest of the market. Been trading sideways. Could get a little bit of a pop here. DGen still high volume. Still looks good. That could be one that's undervalued. I never bought into it, but I've been tracking it. Might have to keep an eye on this one. They're using Ryoshi's name, Omikami, basically. Is that what you're saying, Barkoshi? They LARP. So Lord Gotti LARP. Okay. Rhonda's in the house. Good morning. Can you look at the Turbo chart? Yeah, we'll take a look at Turbo. We own some Turbo. 600 billion XRP market cap. Is it achievable? We can put it into, I mean, if you go to the coin perspective, go to XRP. Custom market cap. What did you say here? 600 billion. mean, there's 599 billion. That's a 16x from here. That's $10.71 per XRP. Yeah, I think that's achievable. In what time frame, I don't know, but yeah, I think that's doable over time here. Yeah, $600 billion market cap. A lot of chatter about XRP ETFs potentially. I mean, obviously with Solana ETFs too, there's a lot of chatter there. That's already been kind of pushed through, you know, or at least filed for by a lot of the major companies already. Joseph with a $5 donation, coffee money. Nice. Appreciate you, bro. Do I know when Play Doge is going live? No, that's that pre-sale token. I do not know when they're going to go live. So just stay locked into their Telegram and their Twitter page. And once they fulfill their pre-sale, they'll update everybody. Yeah, let's take a look at Turbo here. Let's see. See what we see here. All right, it's pretty flat today. Still looks really good. 427 mil market cap. Had a nice pop here starting back on the 13th. Bounced up nicely. Turbo looks really good still. Really good. Very high volume, great community. I like Turbo quite a bit. LUNC breakout soon. JW's in the house. Good morning. BTC Whale got rugged on Pump Fund first time on and got pissed. Interesting. What's up, Cody? How you doing, man? Top 3 meme coins you're holding for a 10x. All right, let's talk about it. I'm going to go with Brett. We've already 10x'd. 13x really from our $100 million market cap buy-in to 1.3 billion right now. But I think we can get another 10x out of this. I would say Brett is one. I still like Kendu to 10x at these levels. Even though we've 100x'd already. And then another 10x opportunity. In no specific order here. I'm going to say Ponky, though. You know, going from 336 mil to 3.36 bill, I could see it. The way this community is moved up, I could see Ponky overtaking, you know, something like Bonk or Whiff, or at least joining these two as another Solana top 100 meme coin. I mean, those three I feel pretty good about for that 8 to 10x range. And then Pepe would be another one. Pepe, and then Pepe has a chance. That's another one that I think that has a chance. I mean, the way Bentley Bay meme has been working here, that has a chance. There hasn't been a ton of volume with BBM. That's the only thing. But it's been steady. It has grown steadily. I haven't forgotten about Myro either. 151 million market cap. This one could get cooking again. It's not dead. No, nowhere near. Still great volume. So Myro could get cooking on Solana, sitting at 150 mil. I still own some here. I haven't forgot about it. Mentioned Pepe, the OG. Pepe Coin, the other one. This one here, I think this has 10x potential, sitting at 309 mil market cap. It's on some low lines here that we hit back in early May and that we hit back in July. $400 billion is realistic for XRP in the bull run. Yeah, I mean, if we go dial this back, 400 bill. Let's see. Put a 9 there. That's about 400 bill. Yeah, about a 10x. I think so too, Trav. I think that's feasible. I think this is a good price target for XRP if it goes well. You know, $7 to $10. I could see it. Especially if there is a bunch of institutional adoption, you get an XRP ETF. That would be huge. That would be huge. Yeah, that would be big if you get an ETF. For sure. Let's see. Cats, dogs, and frog season. Let's go. Yeah. Pepe on Chain, Wiener AI, Shiba Shootout. These are all pre-sales. What do you think of SoulBank on Solana? Went to 1K, dropped to as low as 70, bounced back to 280. Haven't heard about that one, EMAC. What is it? Is it utility? Oh, yeah, Caspa for sure. But they were asking Memecoins, Joseph. But yeah, Caspa 10x, definitely possible. If we take a look at CAS, let's see here. Where are we at right now? 18 cents. So basically $1.80 would be our 10x. Let's see here. You know, $2 price target here. That's a really nice, I think, number. Right around 50 bill market cap we can get to there. If CAS gets to $2, you'd be a $48.5 billion market cap, 10x from here. I would love that because I've already 4 to 5x my money getting in at 4 cents. But then I've dollar cost average up a little bit. But I mean, we're still in a really good spot with CAS. We bought a lot of our CAS, but 4 or 5 cents. Absolutely love the upside that Caspa has. HBAR is definitely one that could make some noise, but I'm not heavily into HBAR. Not heavily into HBAR right now. Could change throughout the cycle. 10x is bearish for Brett. I love the Brett community, man. Everybody's so damn bullish on Brett. I love it. When will this crypto bull run start humming? I think Q4. Boom. I made a little trade on it. I still own a little bit. Nothing crazy. I got in late, Wes. Turned like 1,200 into 1,900 and took my basis out. So I literally have like $600-700 that I think is worth like 300 or 400 now. And it's all profit. So I'll just kind of let it sit, you know. Nothing crazy though. I didn't catch it early enough to go in real deep. Got raw dogged by the ETF. How'd that happen, Roberto? Bitcoin on base is another great play. I agree. Good call, EMAC. Yeah, Bitcoin on base, very interesting players. 4.64 mil market cap. Absolutely love this play here. Love where the chart's at right now, to be honest. Kronos, another 10x potential there for sure. Brenda's in the house. Good morning. Good morning. Ryan Jacobs, what do you think about Cat Dog? Was that the top one in the? That's not Mew, right? I don't know about Cat Dog. This damn thing has been out for a while. Cat in a Dog's World. I didn't realize that. On Solana. Hilarious. Another one in the top 100, huh? Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. What's up, Crypto G? You going out to Nashville? I think you said you were, weren't you? CAS will be dominant in this cycle, 100%. SoulBank is Solana's first on-chain hedge fund. Okay. Got you. Hadn't heard about that, EMAC. Good morning, my friend. How are you doing today? The market is so bullish. CAS on a run up also. Had a nice gem. Moolah token on base. I've heard about that. Pack your bags for October 2024. Yeah, I think that's going to be a good time too. I do think that's going to be a good time. Opinion on MAPE. I think it's done and over with, Antonio. It was a great call by Zach from Subway, but you got to get in and out of these plays for the most part, right? Got to take profits. Bone Shiba Swap, great opportunity for a 10x. I agree. Very undervalued. Let's see if we take a look at Bone. I wonder if it'll come up. There's not. They don't even have it on here. Which is, they have all the top 100 tokens basically on that website. That website's the Coin Perspective, by the way. It's kind of a cool site. But Bone actually dialing back a little bit from 58 cents back down to 50. So if you missed it on the run up from 38, 40 cents, pick it up at 50, 51 cents right now. Not huge into Andy. More into, very big on Pepe and Brett, for me. BTC long. Sebastian, I don't hate it with Bitcoin Nashville coming up. There's going to be something bullish that comes out of that, right? And I don't think there's anything really to crash our market right now necessarily, barring anything crazy. Fellow Buckeye here. What's up, Shib Defender? How you doing, man? Sheesh is up 600% in the first 9 days of a takeover. Johnny, good morning. Good morning. UFO looking dead. Yeah, that's that gaming project. So many of these projects just don't last, man. Aussie, I haven't looked at it in a long time. Is it bad? How bad is it? I like Pepe, Sunil. Has a chance to get to that 1 billion market cap. Why not? Definitely has a chance. GRT still looking good, Chris. I still like it as a long-term play in that AI space. Thoughts and prediction for Shiba Inu. $100 billion market cap this cycle, I think, is a really good spot. I'd love to see us get to that 100 billion. Jesse Pollock from Base. EAC marketing support, all OG communities from Base supporting the initiative. Nice. Where do you see Chainlink long term? Would you take short term profits? Ryan, I would say Chainlink should immediately be $100 per token. Should have got there last cycle. But I think as RWA heats up, and if we get the trillions of dollars coming into real world asset plays, Chainlink is going to attract a ton of institutional money. And I think Chainlink will get its own ETF or be in some type of ETF too because of RWA. I think there's probably going to be an RWA ETF. Chainlink, Avalanche, Ondo, Pendle, some of the top ones coupled in there. I could see a list of 5 or 10 or whatever in a little RWA ETF. Just like I could see a Memecoin ETF. I could totally see it. Guys, if you are listening to this on Twitter and you have not retweeted it, can you guys help me out there? We started this thing 24 minutes ago. Only 6 retweets on our post. It's right here on the main page, on my main X page here. If you can come right here and smash that retweet button so more and more people see this. That way we can get up to our 1,000 plus viewers when we start the Crypto Breakfast Club at 9:30. That would be awesome. But yeah, XRP ETF, we were kind of talking a little bit about that. So I found this little tidbit here. There's a little blurb from Ripple and BlackRock creating XRP ETF. CEO drops a bombshell on Bloomberg Crypto. This was yesterday. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse hints at a game-changing connection between BlackRock and Ripple launching an XRP ETF in the United States, stating, "We think it makes sense for the XRP community overall. Could BlackRock and Ripple be collaborating on an XRP ETF?" And the reason for this, guys, is XRP has been doing a lot in the RWA space as well, right? So if you look at this article right here, This company that they partnered with called HGACSS plans to integrate $30 to $50 trillion in real-world assets into the XRP ledger starting in 2024. This was a huge partnership that Ripple had with HGACSS. Obviously, this alone could bring a lot of institutional interest into XRP. Ripple's CEO predicts a $5 trillion influx into digital currencies by the end of 2024, potentially boosting XRP's market position. AI, yeah, we don't have any projects solidified for today, but we got some that we can talk about for sure. So we'll still do a little Shark Tank style today. We had a bunch of people interested. Nobody wanted to join us though today. That's cool though. Render relisting. What do you mean Render's relisting? BTC to 80K. I like Toshi on base still, Cody. Still like it. We got 760 people live with us here on YouTube and X. Appreciate you guys for rocking with us. Smash the like button if you're on YouTube, if you're on X, where we're getting a lot more viewers. Make sure you guys retweet the main tweet here, right here. We got 17 retweets now. Oh, there we go. Hammer that retweet button, guys. Go ahead and hammer that again. Let's get it up to like 30, 40. We should have 30 or 40 retweets there. So there's rumors too that Kamala Harris could be getting set to go to the Bitcoin conference. This is just a rumor right now, but we don't know for sure. This came in yesterday, last night, right around 5 o'clock. Just in, Bitcoin 2024 conference CEO David Bailey is in talks with Kamala Harris campaign to her to speak at the event. They're making their minds up today. That was yesterday. So we'll see what happens here. What do you guys think about this? Do you think Harris should go now that Trump is going? Yeah, BBM's looking good, bro. Be crazy if we get a SHIB or Doge ETF. Oh, I think it definitely is possible, EMAC. The conference starts Thursday, so I'm flying out later tonight. Yeah, I'll be flying out later tonight. Conference starts Thursday, goes Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So yeah, fired up. Nashville, baby. It's been a little while since I've been in Nashville. I got my little local spots that I like to go to. But what are your guys' thoughts on XRP ETF, XRP getting into RWA, and or this Biden or now Harris potentially going to the Bitcoin conference? What do you guys think about all this? Love Caspa. Love, love, love. XRP ETF. Yeah, this is what we were talking about here. That you can see on screen. RFK is going. Yep, RFK will be there. No, she should not go, Catherine says. Do we know her stance on crypto? To my knowledge, she's never really said anything about crypto. Speaking of Kamala, I don't think she's taken a stance on crypto. I agree, Barkoshi. I think it's a good look for the industry at large. I agree. Harris just wants votes. Dems will kill crypto in the USA. I mean, I think they all want votes. I think they're all going to say the right things. It's just who's actually going to implement the right things. I think you're right, Trish. I mean, and that's what you have to kind of navigate, XRP ETF will be huge. And then once an IPO happens, OMG. Yeah, Ripple IPO would be massive. XRP has been surpassed by other less centralized coins. I mean, it's still up there though, right? I mean, Ethereum and Solana, BNB are over it. obviously Bitcoin too. Tether doesn't count, stablecoin, but XRP is bigger than the USDC right now. It's way bigger than Dogecoin, which is next big competitor. Still, Doge at one point surpassed XRP at one point in the previous cycle. But there's still Toncoin, Cardano, Dogecoin all under 20 billion. XRP's at 35 billion. XRP isn't going anywhere until Ripple stops selling it to fund operations. Yeah, that does hurt the price short term, for sure. But I mean, if we get the influx of money, like they're saying here, Ripple CEO predicts a 5 trillion influx into digital currencies by the end of 2024. And a lot of this, people are very, very hyped up on the RWA narrative. HGACSS, who's partnered up with Ripple, plans to integrate 30 to 50 trillion in real world assets into the XRP ledger starting in 2024. That'll happen over time, and then just a potential victory on the institutional side. There's a lot to like about where XRP's price is right now in terms of where we could go, because there is a lot of potential positive catalyst for sure. Yeah, that's pretty nuts. Could have bought in 2018 at the same levels. We talked about Kendo a little bit. Looking great, man. Looking great. Yeah, Johnny, that's a good point. RFK is by far the most bullish candidate for crypto. The only problem is, he's going as an independent, and we know how that plays out, right? You almost have no chance if you're not going as a Democrat or Republican. Rhonda said XRP is still a long-term hold. I agree. I still hold some XRP for the long term, just in case it goes parabolic. Harris is served with Biden, Gensler, etc. USA will get nothing but grief. I hear you. Moo. Yeah, Moo. Where's it at today? Let's see. Moo sitting at 100 mil, still looking good. Really good. Setting all-time high. It's good. Moo, man. That chart looks lovely. It sucks, right, Barkoshi? I mean, it'd be great if one of these third parties actually had a chance, but it's all the money and lobbyists, that are in politics. Makes it so difficult for a third party candidate. I think RFK will get votes. He'll definitely get some votes, but I don't think it's going to be enough for him to win. He'll be stealing votes from the other candidates. I don't know who that necessarily hurts or helps. I would venture to guess there's probably a lot of Democrats and Republicans that could go to RFK with the two options we have, right? I guess it could be split. It's Summer says RFK could take a lot of the Dem votes. You think more Dem votes or Republican votes? What do you guys think? All right, we got Flork up a little bit, back up to 2.8 mil. Landlord trying to make another move here, back up to 2 mil. Consolidating here. Based AI is up 4%, 141 mil market cap. I like this one long term here too. Based AI still looks really good long term here. I like this one a lot. It's way down right now too. Yeah, we covered Turbo. Be a huge game changer if he wins. You mean RFK? That'd be insane. But I just don't think there's any way. Some say XRP could go to 10K, but that's crazy. Yeah, I mean, there's some just crazy price predictions. $7 to $10. Okay. You know, I think we can get to, $5 to $7, somewhere in there. BitGert, nobody's talking about it. Take a quick look. B-Rise, a little under $1 million market cap. Yeah, I remember looking at this before. It's way down, had a huge run up in March. Oh my God. It was a massive run up in March. Crazy. What was that? That's a crazy run up. Thoughts on Bitcoin on base? We talked about it briefly. Love it. Still love where that price is too. My guy, don't fade sheesh. BTC whale got rugged first time on Pump Fund, took it over. Anti-rug, already a millionaire, trying to help the rugged. How high you think Gala goes this year? It's all going to depend on when this gaming narrative comes back. That's what we're waiting for. Gaming just has not come back. Yeah, we'll see, Art Caffeine. I've read some stuff on this too. I haven't found anything to confirm this, though. Zach, what is your biggest position? I mean, my biggest position is Bitcoin and Ethereum combined. I kind of look at that as like one position. Outside of that, Caspa's up there. Cardano's up there. Brett is actually surprisingly up there. Kendu is up there. Yeah, those are a few. Illuvium Gaming just dropped a new game too, and that went as high as 3K all-time high, only at 70 or so right now. Definitely watching Gala too. 100K Cardano will make you a millionaire. Well, I've got 100K Cardano, so I'm hoping you're right, Carter. Hoping you're right. I'd love to be a Cardano millionaire. Are you talking about XRP, Ozzy? I mean, at one point, XRP was a higher market cap than Ethereum. That's not a bad guess, Trav. I don't know how I feel about it. I guess I'm somewhere in the middle. You can definitely hit on some big ones there. SHIB Defender, what's that? What's that for? I do have a big SHIB position, but it's not as big as a couple others right now. I have a good long-term SHIB position though, and that can change and evolve too. That's the other thing. Like I could rebalance that, throughout the bull market a little bit, depending on how many meme coins I hit on and where I take profits and things like that. All right, I'll have to look that up, Art Caffeine. Sunshine Act notice. This is it's rescheduled for July 25th for tomorrow. Okay. Interesting. We'll have to dive into this. That's interesting. Thanks, Art Caffeine. That's good stuff. So the closed door meeting is rescheduled for tomorrow. I did not see that. PlayStation maker Sony enters crypto exchange market. Yeah, I saw that, Johnny. A few weeks back or whatever that was, about a month ago. Harris will not go to a GOP city. She will make some pro crypto comments next week. You don't think she'll go to Bitcoin Nashville? But yeah, SEC versus Ripple. SEC relight settlement hopes. On Friday, the SEC rescheduled the July 18th meeting to July 25th for tomorrow. While the meeting is closed to the public, investors expect the Ripple case to be a talking point. So that could be very, very interesting. That could be very interesting. XRP, how are we looking here? 1 hour. Got a momentum up in the 1 hour. There's an opportunity to make some money using XT Algo right there. Right on that candle close. Boom, little 2.27% move in the last 5 hours. Wonder if anybody's trading over on Margex. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Somebody made an XRP move. Wee hours of the morning. People love trading XRP. Love it. Zatoshi's in the house. I'll see you tomorrow. Nice, bro. You heading out to Nashville? Give me a shout, bro. When do you get in? I'll be in tonight. When you get in, Satoshi, let's definitely meet up for a beverage or something, man. We'll have to hit up Nash. That's going to be epic. And he's talking about Shibnobi on base, guys. This little small cap gem we got into at around 10K market cap, sitting at 334K right now. Not too shabby. The hour by hour still looks pretty good too. There you go. There's the hour by hour on Shibnobi. Still looking good. Down a little bit today. Let's go to the 4 hour here. I like the 4 hour view. There we go. 4 hour view still looks pretty bullish. It's early. Very early. They say Trump, Harris, Saylor, Cuban, Fink are going to be in Nashville. There's tons of people, man. Tons of big names. We've been bringing the facts since your first SHIB days, first sip. Love it, Art Caffeine. Appreciate you, bro. SHIB Defender, what's the issue, bro? What's the issue? You hit me with these emojis. What's the issue? What's the issue, bro? This USA coin has been pretty decent on Sol. Sitting just under 20 mil. I do think this thing could still pump. It's kind of at the bottom base of the chart. Still really good volume, though. Keep an eye on this American coin. OHIO. No issue. Love you. Just trying to help you out. Nice. SHIB Defender. Loves it. Barkoshi. All right, we're going to get set up upstairs for the Breakfast Club. We're 7 minutes away from the Breakfast Club, guys, so we're taking it right into the Breakfast Club after this. It's going to be a ton of fun. Hold on one sec. Let me get all this squared away. Boom, let's do that. Let's do this. We're going to set up shop upstairs, guys. Get ready for the breakfast club. Waffles was looking good. It's Da Vinci's cat or whatever. Yeah, that thing was looking pretty solid, actually. All right, let's see here. There we go. Elon might be in Nashville. That's what they're saying. Yeah, that's what they're saying. We'll see. We'll see. Turn that fan down a little bit. Anything else doing well here? Kendu's looking really good, guys. The Kendu 4-hour chart. Oh, yeah. Kendu's looking bullish, man. Love it. Love it. Pepe's looking really good still, 100%. Guys, we are 4 minutes away from starting the Breakfast Club. Are you guys ready to rock and roll? Look at the Kendu video getting love. Love it. I'm going to retweet that. Yes. Yeah, we'll see if Harris ends up going to Bitcoin conference. I didn't see any update. Let's see Bitcoin Magazine if they had any update. The Proton wallet. They've created their own wallet. Interesting. Presidential candidate Trump and RFK Jr. both speaking at Bitcoin conference this week. What are we expecting? This is a good question. What will be said? What do you guys think? We're 3 minutes away from the Breakfast Club firing up. Guys, if you haven't retweeted my pinned post here, the Breakfast Club, can you guys help us out with a retweet there on the Breakfast Club? That'd be awesome. And then a retweet on the actual live stream would be epic too. Help us out with that for sure. Let's see, is the market moving a little bit here or anything? What's Popcat now? Popcat on Sol. Another meme coin? So how many meme coins do we have in the top 100 now? So Doge, Shib, Pepe, Whiff, Bonk, that's 5. Floki, that's 6. Brett, that's 7. Popcat, that's 8. Cat in a Dog's World is 9. Mog is 10. And then Book of Meme is right outside. Boom. Ponky's getting close. Meme coin. I think Ponky's going to be the next one here. Dog was in there for a minute. Turbo's right here. Turbo and Ponky. What do you guys think? Next ones to get into the top 100? Turbo and Ponky. I could see it. Today is kind of a shill space. So it is Shark Tank Wednesday. We don't have any projects that are coming on, but it is kind of a shill type of day. We got to start the show. You guys ready? Smash the like button on YouTube. Subscribe if you haven't already. Retweet the Breakfast Club Twitter page. We gotta get ready to rock and roll here. We gotta get ready to rock and roll. Okay. Let's fire it up, guys. Let's have a day. So I'm starting the space right now, but why isn't... That's so weird. Couldn't start the scheduled space. Why? We had this issue yesterday. Let's try to change the time. Maybe that'll do it. Couldn't start the scheduled space. What is going on here? Let me try to start a new one, guys. We're going to try to start a new one. Guys, we're starting another space here. We're going to start it at 9:35. Try it again. This is crazy. 2 days in a row. 2 days in a row. I think we're good. I think we're good now. Yeah, we should be good. Welcome in, guys. Getting ready for the Breakfast Club. What's happening, guys? Oh, man. These spaces are just doing me in right now. I had to start another one. Thanks for finding it, guys. Help us out. I had to start a whole new space because I don't know why, but it wouldn't let me start the other one. I don't know what's going on. But, Zach, what's going on, man? We got a lot to get into. We got Trump and maybe Harris coming out of the Bitcoin conference, ETFs coming in over, oh, man, what was it, $1 billion in volume yesterday? Over $1 billion in volume?
Yeah, it was insane, like $1 billion. But yeah, I do kind of like the competition, honestly, with the two presidential candidates. I think it's going to bring the spotlight to crypto, if anything else. I try not to get political in this, but for the fact that it's bringing attention to crypto, I'm all about it, honestly. So yeah, exciting stuff. I wonder what she's going to talk about because I don't think she knows anything about the crypto space. So it's going to be kind of funny to watch. And hopefully you get some interviews with them out there. But yeah, I'm just, watching this kind of plays. I'm DCAing into Bitcoin on Base and some other great projects, waiting for, the spark, to take off and just being in good positions and just working on my project too the last couple of days. So I've been kind of taking a step back from the trading and more on the developer side, but I am watching everything.
No, it's good stuff. I agree with you. I think this is good. I mean, let's keep the conversation rolling with different candidates, and it just puts more spotlight on our industry. And I'm with you. As somebody in crypto, I just want somebody who's going to pump my bags. Let's just be real. You know what? At the end of the day, I've made money when Trump's been in office, and I've made money when Biden's been in office. You know what I mean? And really, at the end of the day, I don't get caught up too much in the other stuff. It's as long as I can continue to do what I love to do. And, it's tough, right? Because you have to care, but you can't care too much, I feel like. But, RFK is going to be there too. RFK is going to be there. He's already been scheduled. So we've got Trump, RFK, and potentially Kamala as well. But, Zach, I can't remember one time or one excerpt from Kamala talking about crypto. Could you? I don't remember ever her talking about it.
No, she knows nothing. And now that she's in the spotlight, she's probably asking everyone, what the hell is a Bitcoin? What do you mean I gotta spend $66,000 for one? I don't think she understands. So I think Trump might have her outbeat a little bit unless she gets someone on the inner circle to pretty much explain blockchain and everything to her pretty fast. But it's going to be kind of funny to watch. But I'm all about the spotlight on it. So it all helps us. I got in early, brings more attention, and hopefully retail comes back after this. I got my dad, he's like, go into my safe and here's $1,000, put it in Ethereum. I'm like, this guy was not for this at all, until the other day. He sees it on the news. I'm like, all right, maybe this is the start of it. So
that's
pretty exciting stuff.
You didn't even have to convince him. He kind of came to you.
Nope. Yeah, well, I told him about, Bitcoin. I'm like, just so you know, you are buying kind of high. At any moment this could go lower, but we haven't hit the bull run yet. And he's like, I don't care. I'm just going to throw $1,000 in there and wait 5 years. I'm not trading. I'm just going to let it sit there. I'm like, all right, cool. Give me $1,000. I'll do everything for you. I opened him a wallet the other day. And I'm like, don't go on any sites. Don't do anything. Just hold this. And I'll tell you when you need to move it or move into more of a stable coin. If the market starts tanking, he's like, okay, cool. And that's about it that I'll do for people, just because he's my father. So. But it's pretty exciting that he wants to put $1,000 into Ethereum. So I'm pretty excited. And I told him about the ETFs getting approved yesterday. And he's like, hurry up. They're going away on vacation. He's like, go into my safe and grab $1,000 and just do it. I'm like, no problem.
Nice.
So pretty sweet.
There's a lot of storylines going on. I mean, obviously the big one here, Bitcoin. We got ETH ETF. The other one, XRP. XRP has looked pretty good here. July 5th was our big fallout in the markets, right? Where a lot of things kind of hit those lows and then bounce. XRP fell to like 37 cents. It's sitting at 63 cents right now. And I know that's not like, oh my God, setting the world on fire, but I've got a ton of people trading using my link over at Margex. They're leverage traders, and there's some great leverage traders over there. They're killing it with XRP. I track all that and watch some people, and there's heavy traders right now, heavy volume within traders right now with XRP. Part of the reason here, remember that closed door meeting that was supposed to happen? I don't even know when it was previously scheduled. I think it was July 15th or something like that. That has been rescheduled for tomorrow. So that closed door meeting has been rescheduled for tomorrow, and people getting excited, potential settlement. I will say this. What I'm probably most excited about with XRP is RWA, real world asset. They have an unbelievable partnership with a company called HGACSS. And HGACSS is planning to integrate over time 30 to 50 trillion in real world assets into the XRP ledger starting this year. So don't forget about XRP when it comes to RWA. Obviously, I was thinking about this, and we can unpack this a little bit. I think this could be the next big ETF, and especially if we get kind of like that basket of cryptos, I can see an RWA, your top ones, right? Like XRP, Avalanche, Chainlink, Ondo, and Pendle. Like there you go. And now you got exposure to the RWA space. Something to watch. I think Solana ETF discussions are going to heat up, and XRP could heat up as well. As what right there after Solana, I think I truly do. If this gets resolved, I don't know. We'll keep tabs on that closed door meetings tomorrow, but just something to consider. We're going to get into a lot of meme coins. There are some meme coins pumping. I'm making some money with some of the OGs. How about Kendu? Shout out to Kendu Inu. That's been a great little surge back up from 100 million. Loving that. But Paid, what's going on, man? Good morning. Then we'll get down to I see Mars got his hand up. He must have some fire here early on for us, ready to roll. But Paid, what's up?
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Mar once again. I can't really do that impression too well. Yeah, I'll get it, Mar. I'll get it. That was a little weak, to be honest. That was a little weak. Yo, can y'all hear me? I mean, that's a stupid question, but it's 104 degrees right now. I'm walking to the cafe to use your internet, and I'm at a new spot right now. So if the internet's working, great. If it doesn't, it sucks. Whatever. Real quick, guys. First of all, share the room. What the fuck? Why should I even have to say that? Why should anyone have to say that anymore? Share the room if you're in the room, especially if you're on stage. Come on. These are day one rules. But guys, listen. I don't know if you saw this news from Germany, but Germany is taking L's left and right. All the losses are coming from Germany. Germany is now proposing a bill where if you have any asset, if you're German, you have any assets, you have to list all your assets to the government. This includes houses, bank accounts, cars, crypto, any asset you can think of. The new bill is that you have to tell the government exactly what you have. Awful. I was watching Ivan on Tech talk about it this morning, so I wanted to bring that up and hopefully at some point today start a conversation around that, because it looks really bad for the German people. They're just getting shafted left and right now. So be on the lookout for that. That's going to be interesting to play out. I guess it's a bill that already came out before, and now they're trying to redo the same bill. So look on the news for that, because that's awful. That's overreach. That's, in my opinion, that's government overreach to the highest authority. I got to list every single asset I own. Get the fuck out of here. That's what I would say. I would leave the country. I mean, that's what I do anyway. I leave countries. But like, if I was German and I saw this, I would be like, I got to get out of here. Because why should the government know everything you own? And on top of that, they probably already do. They can look at where you live, what houses you own. They can look at your bank accounts already if they want to. They can look at all. So why do they even need just a database of everything you own? They already have it. They just want it more centralized, it looks like. Also, Bentley Bay meme, guys. Bentley Bay meme climbing a lot. I don't know. It's just, I think the RSI is high. Zach from Subway was teaching me about RSI. And I think the RSI is fucking high as fuck. So I love Bentley Bay meme, and I think it's going to keep doing well this cycle. Just look where it's at right now, though. That's take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. But I think Bentley Bay meme is going to do very well still. I'm still looking at it. And another one that I want to bring to the table is StormX. Guys, StormX was a big one for me last cycle, and they survived the bear market, and they're currently at 0.007, and their all-time high was 2.5 cents. So we're not even in the bull run yet, and they're closing in on all-time highs. Look at this play. StormX, what they are, they're crypto for shopping. So basically, you go on their platform, buy whatever you want, and they give you cash back in crypto. Currently, I believe it's only in the StormX coin, But I think in the future, they're going to open up to other products. But look at that crypto. That was a big one I had last cycle before, the bear market hit. And then, we cashed out or whatever you want to say. So definitely look at that. I'm actively looking to add positions there. I think that could probably do at least a 5x this cycle. The market cap's a lot higher, 77 million, I think it is right now. But again, it's closing in on all-time highs. So we're not even in the bull run really yet. We're not even at all season. Check that one out. Other than that, make sure you're liking and sharing the room. Zach, love you guys. Hope you guys are doing well.
Likewise, brother. Yeah, man, it's a great week, guys. I'm fired up. I'm flying out to Nashville tonight. I know Zatoshi's going out there, so I think I'll have a chance to meet him out there. Let me know if you're heading out there. DM me. I see Tom down there. I don't know if Tom's going. If anybody's going, get a hold of me. I'd love to meet up with you guys. I can't wait to get out there. I think the energy is going to be sky high. I went 2 years ago to Bitcoin Miami, and it was awesome. I wish I would have known Mar back then. We would have met up and maybe went out to the club.
At Club 11,
Yeah. I wish I had known Mar back then. I wish we were doing the spaces, but yeah, man, it's exciting. We have a lot of great things happening right now. The Bitcoin conversation is heating up with huge influential names. And I love it. I think it's all good. Ethereum ETFs are out now live. I think it's setting up perfectly for exactly what we want, which is a Q4 pump, right? A Q4 pump. I posted something up there regarding rates. Canada cutting rates today. China did it yesterday. So the U.S. probably soon to follow. Barkoshi put some interesting things up there too. Major update from Russia. The Russian parliament passes a bill that allows for Bitcoin and crypto to be used for international trade. That is massive. So Barkoshi, you could speak on that in a little bit, what your thoughts are. But I want to get over to Mark because he had his hand up early, so I'm expecting some fire. What's up, Mark? What's going on?
Hey, Zach. Yeah,
hey,
Zach. Good morning to everyone. Hope everyone is doing great. No, I'm good, man. I'm good. Not heavy fire. I got off my all my positions on trading. It was one of the most heaviest I've ever gone in to the market for a trade. I got my long term portfolio, but yeah, man, I went with some heavy fire because for me it was one of the easiest trades ever when the market dumped back in July 7th or corrected, whatever you want to call it. Because I'm like, there's no way, everyone's fear is like, oh, we're going to a bear market. There's no way we're going to go into a bear market when Ethereum is in the process of being approved for trading ETFs. There's no way we're going to go into a bear market going into the presidential election. So I'm like, man, I'm going to go in heavy. And this is actually, I've always shared numbers. I'm not shy to share numbers. This was my best trading, and within 30 days, I think it was like 20 days, and I made over 30K, man. And this trading, and it was so comfortable. I did not panic, and it was really, I don't want to say easy, but I feel comfortable. There's no way we're going into a bear market. So I feel comfortable with these trades. And that's just things that people that are new, especially into crypto, they will catch, they will see all the, and I just saw a great opportunity, Where did that money go to? That money, most of it went back to Bitcoin, even though I don't trade Bitcoin that much, I'm super happy with Kendu, man. I went into Kendu with $100 million market cap, but just a little bit. And then I unloaded around 78. And I just, today, I just finished getting back my initials, because it peaked around $167 million. That's the only trade that I was a little bit scared. It was the one that was, high risk, but it paid off. And yeah, man, Kendu is just looking awesome, man. And one thing I do want to speak about, and I don't know what's your thought on this, Zach from Solway, man, but I've been noticing a lot of projects have been getting listed in like multiple exchanges, but it's never an exchange from the U.S. that's, regulated in the U.S. It's all these, Mexi, Bitmart. I mean, all these exchanges that cannot be used in the U.S. And I noticed the coins, they don't pump. They actually sometimes even dump harder. Like those news about getting listed. So, I've spoken to a lot of new projects that I'm involved with, and I go, man, I think like one exchange is good enough. Unless the second exchange or the first one, it's a U.S. exchange. I mean, I figure like it used to bring volume when a project would say, "Oh, we're going to four exchanges, MEXC, Bitmart, I don't know, whatever, L Bank, whatever it is." But I noticed it doesn't work like it used to anymore. I guess people learn. They're tired of getting burned. But I've told all these new projects to not go nuts, going into many exchanges. At the same time, at the end, they all give you, I think, the same shit. You might as well go to two exchanges and just keep it as simple, and then try to get that one U.S. exchange, like Gemini or whatever it is, or Coinbase. I know Coinbase is super hard. I don't know what are your thoughts on that, man, but I've been seeing a lot of projects thinking that just because they're going to go to 3, 4, 5 exchanges, they're going to pump to big market caps. Look at Kendo. I know that Kendo, it's in Bitmart, and then I think like in 2 exchanges only, and they're doing amazing. And if I was to give advice to the team, I would say, you know what, this is good enough, man. I think like your next goal should be Binance, Coinbase, or at least a U.S. exchange. But other than that, man, yeah, I had a really good, did a really good job trading during the, during the blood on the streets, like they said, and I stuck to my plan, and I wanted to sell all my trading positions, like a few days before ETFs were going live on Ethereum. But yeah, man, other than that, that's all I got, at least for now. And I did post it on the Breakfast Club Telegram. It looks pretty cool, man. This guy's been working for over 2 years for these NFTs, and I gave you guys the information how to get whitelisted into this moon monster, whatever it's called. But it looks really promising. It's free, man, and the minting is whenever it comes out is super cheap. And the risk is super low, So it's something pretty cool. I know that a lot of people are not into NFTs and all that, but you could learn. This is a good process that you could learn how to get whitelisted and get almost free shit, from the NFT space, and make really easy money. I did that with Bitmaps and a few other NFT projects. Again, I don't usually get into that many NFT projects, but this one I caught it, and I've been listening to the guy, and he's been working on his project for over 2 years, and he's getting ready to release these NFTs soon. So yeah, man, just it takes maybe half an hour to learn how to get whitelisted, but it's something cool, and it's almost free. But other than that, that's all I got for now, man.
That's good stuff. Mar, what did you what were you trading? Was it just one asset where you made the 30K, or?
No, I traded a little bit of Solana. I did IVAX.
Nice.
I did Ethereum, which I did Ethereum, and I actually posted my limit sale. It when I hit I posted it like 4 days ago when it hit $31.90. That was my limit sale on IVAX, Ethereum, Dodge, and I also went into Kendo. Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, let's get down to Barkoshi. What's up, brother?
Yeah, I just wanted to kind of touch up with what Mar was saying on the exchanges. So this may be breaking the fourth wall a little bit between devs and investors, but I look at the listings on exchanges in 2 different categories. It could be a marketing ploy, which is the project pays all these exchanges, gives them the tokens and all that to get listed. When that happens, it's just more marketing, like, hey, look, we're on this popular exchange, because the exchange was given the tokens. They didn't buy it off the market. So there's really no pump. It just gets an ease of access to the people on centralized exchanges or that just use specific exchanges. Now, if you as a project build and over time get the volume where these exchanges naturally pick you up, that's where you see these big pumps because they have to buy the tokens themselves to list it on their exchanges. So when that happens, that's when you see the big pumps. So that's my opinion on the exchanges. It just depends really on how the project utilizes the listings. Go ahead, Mark.
Real quick too, Mar, before you jump in, there's a lot of arbitrage. There's a lot of arbitrage on these small exchanges, which wrecks shit, and it can really do more harm than good. I just want to throw that out there too. So you got to be
100%.
careful with the arbitrage. I mean, I've seen it wreck a lot of small projects, just getting out of the gate, and they think, oh yeah, let's get on, exchange A, B, and C because it's easy to get on. And the exchanges, I mean, really do them a disservice. I mean, fuck them over with the arbitrage.
Yeah, Zach, just in case, the money that I made during this trading, I'm not counting Kendo because Kendo, I just got my initials out, so I'm not counting Kendo. But yeah, just alone the Ethereum, I went in with 100K. So just in case people are like, how did he make $30? Because when I tell you, it was my first trade that I felt really comfortable. I've gone in with big money before, but this was really aggressive, and I just felt good with the market. I know that, so I went in basically almost 200K on these three trades. Another thing is, the one thing that and I've seen it, and it happened to me, guys. It happened to me with a project. And I didn't see the news. I fell asleep. They announced on July 3rd, and I realized it 3 days ago. They are again not big money, but I did lose. I'm down. I'm down like almost. I want to say like $1,500 on this project. They announced July 3rd that they were getting delisted from 2 exchanges, and this is the problem, Zach. When new projects go nuts and they get listed like in 4 of these same Japanese, Chinese exchanges that I call them, and they don't get the volume that they want to get, and they gotta. These exchanges, I've heard stories, and they've been confirmed that they come after you for more money. You got to pay these fees. I don't know what the hell it is. I don't know how it works. But when they can't afford it, they need to get delisted. And when you delist a project from an exchange, it's going to get dumped. I'm telling you, you're going to retrace like 200% easily. And when they announced the news on July 3rd that we're going to get delisted from 2 exchanges, when this project started, they went straight to 4 exchanges, And when they announced that they were getting delisted from 2 exchanges, they on the bottom they said, but we are working and soon we'll get into another L1 just to calm the storm. It did not. Dude, it went from from 407 to 402 in a span of a few days. It always dumped, and that's the scary thing to these projects when they jump into all these exchanges really quick. I think it's just just take your time, man. One exchange, but then you got the FUD coming into Telegram that we spoke about this before. Oh, when listing, and people want more listing just to use that news. They're normally traders, so they're just trying to flip something quick, and they're not even working. I see projects say, "Okay, we got another exchange," and it hardly even it dumps more than what it pumps. But in the bull market, I truly believe it should at least, pay off with being listed in multiple exchanges. But I truly believe you got to get into one of these U.S. exchanges to give the U.S. an easier way to get in to these projects, because a lot of people don't, especially if you're into crypto, you're not going to, oh, wait, you want me to put in $3,000 on MEXC, but for me to use MEXC, I have to have a VPN. What if that shit stops working? I lose my No way. Even $300 or $100, whatever it is, So that's why I said it's huge for them to get into a U.S. Exchange.
Yeah, for sure. Ken, you got something?
Yeah. So I'm not sure. One of our community members stated that somebody might have said that Kendu was only listed on 2 exchanges, and that is not correct. At the moment, we are listed on 14 exchanges, and some quite big ones. So far, we are not intending to at all. Kendu is about working up organically, right? So we are not planning on paying any fees or paying any introduction costs to these exchanges. We don't pay our way out of the shadows. We work our way out of the shadows, and I think that's why Kendu is experiencing a massive success because we are really trying to teach our community to work for their bags, and with this mindset that it can be something bigger than just memes. I mean, at the end of the day, the entire ecosystem could build up across all sort of things. Like I'm seeing other projects. There was this one the other day who was specialized in like delivering food delivery. Stuff like this can be done through crypto, right? And we can see like real jobs maybe coming up in the crypto realm, and it's very exciting in my opinion. But it requires that we get like this cold steel mindset about what we are able to do, pretty much what we are able to produce and what we can, and it requires a lot of community communication for it to work. And I think we are building it up. And in terms of like Telegram, it's a super good medium, and we just saw their valuation spike up to like $1 billion in like fucking no time now, because people are starting to realize what a powerful medium it is, together with X and these spaces as well. So I'm all in on organic development for sure, and I'm not in for paying for stupid marketing and paying for stupid listings and shit like this, because at the end of the day, the listing by itself is useless.
Yep. I think you're spot on, 100%. And you know, back in 2021, it used to be a big deal. Oh my God, new exchange listing. It's L Bank. You know, not anymore. Not anymore. You know, the market's gotten smarter. Go ahead, Mark.
No, really quick. Yeah. No, I know that Kendu was in many exchanges. I just, announced the popular ones because a lot of people, the other exchanges, they think they're like a DApp because they're not that really popular. And yeah, man, I do my homework, Kendu. I had some, I don't want to say inside information, but I had, I'm not going to name people here, but I've had some people that I spoke to about, the Kendu coin or token. Sorry about that, Zach. And they're like, man, these guys are getting listed in these more exchanges, but they're not giving up their ass for these exchanges. They're doing it right. I'm like, I feel comfortable because I get scared, man. Every time I see these new coins in many exchanges, I'm like, oh, they're going to start. These exchanges are going to start dumping on me. And it's true. It's 100% true, man. So, I did my homework before I went in heavy on Kendu, and everything worked out awesome. And one thing I do want to say, Zach, man, I am so pumped with crypto. I've never been so bullish with crypto. And I'm not talking out of my ass for people, to get excited with crypto. When I heard, and I'm praying that Harris goes to this to Nashville, man. Look, I'm Republican. I'll tell you straight up, I'm Republican, but I want this to go to Nashville to talk about crypto, because if people see Democrats now, and it's just going to be insane, man. And I'm beyond bullish. If this, just think about it, people. We already have Elon, which has always been, but we have, RFK and Donald Trump. But we all felt that Donald Trump was going to get into, in crypto just to get votes. But now we got Harris wanting to go to Nashville to talk about Bitcoin and crypto and the whole blockchain. That's going to be insane. And I know Zach said that she doesn't know anything about crypto. Let me tell you, man, to get into her position, I know people talk, to get into that position, you got to be smart, man. To be a vice president, a president, a governor, a mayor, whatever, These people, I've met them. I've had meetings with them, and well, not Harris, but I'm talking about mayors and stuff like big people, politicians here in Dade. These people are super smart, man. When you talk to them, you feel like they're reading you. Don't underestimate Harris, man. She might know more about crypto than you could imagine, and probably even know more now that she knows she's got to win votes by being pro crypto, But man, I'm so bullish. When I heard that news, I was like, holy shit. There were some people like, what is she doing there? Hell no. Bring Biden too. Bring everyone. We need this support because we're so young still. And these politicians, man, they're like a religion to people, man. When they speak, Harris has followers. People who believe in her, but even if she loses against Trump, just by her saying pro crypto, it's going to be amazing. And one last thing, Zach, I just don't want to hear about Bitcoin, man. I know it's going to be hard, but I want them to say something positive about the space completely, Ethereum. I want them to mention altcoins. I know it's going to be hard. They're probably just going to keep it simple and talk about Bitcoin, but it will do us an amazing favor if they could at least mention anything out of Bitcoin, to let people know there's more than Bitcoin in the crypto space.
Yeah, shout out to Miguel on YouTube listening. We got about 1,300 people across the live streams. Miguel, I think he nailed it here. He said one word: adoption, and that's really what it comes down to. I mean, we all want our bags to pump, right? I mean, get as many influential people as we can to start talking about crypto. It's only going to help. It's only going to help. Crypto God, what's going on, man?
And Zach, real quick, what Mar's saying also is, if Kamala gets on board with like anybody, you think what the hell is this? You think like if Kamala really didn't know anything about crypto, you think she couldn't have someone give her a crash course in a day or two, learn basically almost everything? If she calls up Zach Humphries right now, it's like, yo, I need you to, for 3 days, teach me everything you know about crypto. You think that won't happen? You think she doesn't have the money and the finance and the means to do that? Guys, she can learn about any subject she needs to learn about before this election happens within a day or two. Trust me. All the top politicians out there can learn about anything because they have the means to learn very quickly. Us in this room right now, we all have the internet and we all have each other in this space, and we learn quickly. We learn about we learn about everything really quickly. She can learn all the ins and outs of self-custody within 10 minutes, probably.
No, that's a good point, Pate. And I want to keep this conversation going. I want to kind of parlay this into, like, what do we think is going to be said by Trump, RFK, Harris? Like, do you think it's going to be different messaging? Do you think it's going to be similar? I'm kind of curious to see what's actually said. I know Trump's speech is scheduled for a half hour. I'm guessing Harris would get that same opportunity. It'll be interesting. But Crypto God, what do you got?
Hey, no, I appreciate it, boss. I just wanted to say hi. I've been with you since probably your second video on SHIB, so thank you for that. Been rocking with you ever since 08. But no, I think Mar hit it right. The exchanges, I mean, if the coin's having to pay for exchanges, it's rough because you're just giving them coins, right? They're not actually buying into the project. They're just kind of trying to get eyes. And I think it's also education. A lot of people know how to use the wallets more. They know how to use Soulflare. They know how to use Phantom. They know how to use Coinbase wallet. They know how to, the knowledge is getting out there. People are getting smarter with crypto and stuff like that. But with Harris and Trump, I think that any mention of any crypto asset is going to be super bullish because, people are going to get into Bitcoin. The super newbies are going to get into Bitcoin because they're saying Bitcoin, this and that. But then their knowledge expands, right? So you got to get in somewhere to start learning about it. So I think it's super bullish. I think they might start mentioning other things later on just to kind of get those followers and stuff too. But with everything that's going on right now, I think that they have already acknowledged that crypto is probably what's going to get them elected. And they're being in touch with communities and stuff like that, and the whole crypto space is what's going to get them elected. So I think Mar hit it right on the head, dude. I don't really think there's much more to say from what he did. I mean, just both candidates going back and forth about what they can and do for crypto and what they're going to do and this and that and it's going to be insane. They're going to be fighting over the crypto community, and people that aren't in it now are going to be like, why are they fighting over this? Let me check it out. So I think adoption is going to go through the roof. But I did want to say, and I did want to thank you real quick, Zach. On YouTube, I am SHIB Defender. So it was all love, man. I'm just trying.
I got you.
Yeah, I saw that.
I was like, are you trolling me? What's going on?
No, not at all. Not at all. You helped me with SHIB. I am trying to help you with something that a buddy of mine took over. He is a BTC whale. He started mining Bitcoin back in 2009 before you could even buy it. So he has been in the crypto space forever. He jumped on Pump Fund. Tried to warn him against it, got rugged just like most of us the very first day on it, and got aggravated. So he took over Sheesh, which you heard me saying 1,000 times. It's a meme on Solana with the cat with the phone. We have a fantastic community. In 9 days, we took it from 9K, and right now we're sitting at our all-time high at 660K. In 9 days.
That's nice. I'm looking at it now.
All organically, man. So you helped me with SHIB. I'm trying to help you with another massive play that's going to come up. I am on the team. We are cooking super, super alpha that should be coming out soon. Original content, other utilities, things like that we're going to start pumping into this. So the whole basis of it is to stop getting rugged, man. That as long as we have Harris and Trump talking about Bitcoin and the spaces, and everybody's going to start jumping into crypto, we have got to put a clamp on the rugs, because that's a killer, man. Especially for people that have never done it before, they jump in, they get rugged. It's going to discourage them, and that's what Sheesh is all about. It's rugs to riches. So we're just pushing that hard. Like I said, he's been mining Bitcoin since 2009. He is a Bitcoin millionaire, been retired since 2015. He still holds a ton of Bitcoin. He has said if it hits 100K, though, he is going to liquidate some, because that's just a massive, massive number not to. It's kind of hard not to, and it can't nobody blame him for it. So, I mean, but he's not touching Sheesh. I mean, all he's doing is building on that. It became his little side project. And now with the organic growth that we've gotten, the support that we've gotten over the last 9 days, he has become extremely bullish on it and extremely motivated to make it a real deal and to just help people be able to sleep on their bags, man. That's the scariest thing, right? You get into some of these meme coins and you're up 24 hours.
God.
Yeah.
Are you talking about Crypto Sleuth?
Yeah, Crypto Sleuth, boss.
Yep. Okay.
He's right down there in the audience, Zach. The boy has been in crypto since the conception of Bitcoin, man. It's crazy. And
We'd love to have him up. Tell him, come on up. He can hear us.
Crypto Sleuth. Request.
Join us, baby.
Hit the request, man. Hit the mic. I know you're listening. Jeremy, I'm going to call you by your government name if you don't hit the request real quick.
You heard him, Jeremy.
Using the government name. No, the chart looks good here, man. I just followed it on the Twitter page. Good volume, 178K in volume last 24 hours. 901 holders, 668K market cap on Sol. Interesting. I like it. Man, I wish we would have. I know. I wish we would have had him on Shark Tank today. That would have been perfect.
I was blowing you up. You thought I was trolling you.
I know. See, well, you know what? It's tough though, because most of the time they are, but you were not. You were not.
But I'll tell you what.
I just brought him up.
Okay, there you go. There he is. But yeah, Zach, I'll tell you when you became one of my favorite YouTubers. You were driving in a car and you were live streaming, and you kind of moved the phone a little bit, and I saw that Ohio State across the top of your hoodie, and it was like, that's my guy. That's my guy. So
let's go, baby. Go Buckeyes. We're going to be good this year, man. We're going to be good.
Oh, hell yeah, boss. Hell yeah, we're going to be good. But yeah, if you brought him up, Jeremy, bring Jeremy up and talk to him. I'm going to mute real quick and let him go into it a little bit deeper if you want to hear more.
Yeah, man.
But thank you.
Thank you. Bro.
Yeah, so
Yeah, like he said, my name is Jeremy. I've been in Bitcoin for years and years and years. How I got there, and you probably want to know how I even got into meme coins. But back in the day, there was a thing called folding. What folding was basically building microcomputers out of everyone's computers to do research for all types of different stuff, right? It becoming like a competition with everyone to see who had the best computer, who could fold the most, blah, blah, blah. One of my buddies on there was like, hey, check out Bitcoin. This is what's going on. Sent me the links to everything. I went and checked it out. I was like, hey, maybe I'll do this too. At some point, maybe I'll make some money on it. So that's how I got to that point. Been in it forever. Made a bunch of money. And then meme coins for me, because I mean, why do I need to be in meme coins? Everyone's going to ask that. Well, it handles my gambling addiction because I love to gamble too. So that kind of covers that point for me. But what I also like to do is I also like to get into projects that are really trying to make something, really trying to do something, and just be an angel investor. I was in Shiba when it started. I got into Baby Doge when it started. I missed Doge. I wasn't paying attention then, but so yeah, I was in Baby Doge on minute one, day one when it came out. I ran it all the way to 1.9 billion, and still hold on to it. But you know, I have definitely made some money on it. So, but so with the whole deal, that was more of I was playing with a bot, with a buy bot. And what my plan was is I want to see if I can make one Solana into 100 by just using the buy bot and just working stuff. And I was playing around. Then I went and looked at Pump Fund. I was like, well, maybe I can play with that and make something. I got my first one and I got rugged and was pissed. So then I got another one, and it happened to be Sheesh. Well, it got up to almost point where it was going to shoot over to Radium, and the dev rugged it. Then everyone was trying to take over. I saw that you got to have funds to do this stuff. You can't just go in there and think you can take over something and, make it successful. So I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm going to take it over. I'm going to call the friends in and we'll make this happen. So I immediately paid for Dex tools and a couple other different things. Let's push to Radium. And now we're just rocking, man. We're moving up, and now I've gotten so excited about it. Now I've got an artist and all kinds of stuff, working on some stuff to make some cool memes, and yeah, we're just having fun with it, man. So we're gonna keep it going and see how far we can push it. And I'm not going anywhere. I don't need anyone else's money. So if it's something that you're looking to be something safe in the meme coin that that the main guy's not going to rug on you, I'm the one. I'm not going to rug on you. I don't need your money. So, but that's my spiel.
Love it, man. So just a straight meme coin, like no utility or anything, just kind of just do the thing and have a cool community and grow it, right? Like nothing utility wise, right?
Not right now. We'll let the community decide on that if that's something we want to do.
I like it.
Yeah. But right now it's meme coin. And what I've done is to kind of popularize it. I've had an artist. I've built me a cartoon character. We're going to play with that. We're going to, I'm going to start making, I'm going to have the community making memes. My artist is going to be building all kinds of cool artwork. We're going to throw it out on social media and see if we can have some fun with it.
I like it, brother. Thanks for popping up here, man. Feel free to stay up here too. Paid, go ahead, man. And then we'll get down to, we got a couple more hands down there.
Yo, goddamn, we got a lot of hands down there, but did y'all share the room? That's the real questions I gotta ask the hard-hitting questions here. Who shared it? Everyone go share it right now. Now, listen, another thing real quick, and this is the last thing I want to talk about politics because I'm exhausted with politics, to be honest. But what Barkoski posted earlier about Russia, right? Who's the United States' biggest adversaries? Russia, China, right? Russia is partnered with China, right? If Russia's doing this, you think China is not going to be far behind? Kamala and Trump and RFK or whatever his name is, they have to talk about it now. Why? Because the biggest competitors to our country are talking about it. They're already signing deals. If Russia already signed a deal, and it's Russia, guys, it's fucking Russia. If Russia's already signing a deal, China's not going to be far behind. And we as America have to get ahead of them. We have to. So guess what? Bitcoin, if Kamala ends up at Bitcoin with, Zach Humphries there as well, and Trump there, expect some fireworks, because some stuff is going to have to be said to combat, we can't be number 10 in Bitcoin. We can't be number 10 in crypto. We can't. We can't be number 100. We can't. No, we got to be number 1 because we're USA all the way.
I'd love to jump in right here to add in on that. The biggest downside of Bitcoin, like all the bears of Bitcoin say, it will never be currency. It will never replace the dollar. But what we are seeing from Russia is 100% saying it is currency, because now we can trade it. And the other aspect of this, it shows the true power of crypto, because NATO pretty much crippled Russia when they invaded Ukraine through economic warfare. And that's what got the world so scared, is if you disagree with America and NATO, you can just cripple their economy. And that's where BRICS started to form. And with Russia being part of BRICS and making this announcement, I suspect we're going to see a lot more announcements from the BRICS countries talking about crypto. And then this takes us back to Bitcoin conference with all the U.S. Representatives, presidential candidates going there to talk about crypto. I see it at the bare minimum. They talk about it being international trade, just like Russia. And best case, they start to use it as the U.S. reserve. We already hearing rumors about Trump talking about that. So, like Paige said, we got to be number 1. And that's how we would become number 1, is if we start using it as our reserve. And he hit the nail on the head. This is the new space race. Everybody wanted to be the first to land on the moon. Now everybody's going to want to be the first to truly adopt crypto. And that's going to be amazing for us. I kept saying 5-10 years. With what Russia just did, it may actually speed it up to 2 to 5 years. Not financial advice, just this guy's opinion.
And don't forget, guys, listen, everyone's at the Bitcoin conference. Someone asked, hey, you saw what Russia just did. Trump, what are you going to do? Okay, Harris, Vice President Harris, what are you going to do? And they better have a good answer, because votes are on the line. And that's all I got to say about politics. I'm sick of it.
Zach, can I jump in to comment on Bakowski?
Yeah, of course. Go ahead.
Thank you. Good morning. Great to see you, Zach. And thank you, Bakowski, for bringing Moon to the equation as an incredible utility for cryptocurrency. And I want to comment quickly on also Kamala Harris. I met Kamala Harris in her position as the Vice President of the United States, who is also responsible for the space program, because this is where the ultimately responsibility goes on the part of the U.S. government. The meeting took place at the Brandenburg Space Force Base, and the relevance to this to esteemed group that we have here is as follows. The reasons that my company, Copernic Space, and I were invited is because space economy is seeking for innovative ways to finance sometimes very difficult to finance traditionally spectacular opportunities. Copernic Space is dedicated to providing utility to the owners of crypto, actors of crypto, by bringing you into the untapped, huge, and going to the moon space economy. So the discussion took place regarding possibility of using crypto or tokenization to finance space debris. And this is what my company is also doing, but importantly to the moon, being of service to the community, to you. And Zach mentioned utility. My foundation and I finance for you to use, for example, ability to send Dogecoin to the moon. When? In October. How? Because we have arranged a space industry deal that ultimately gave us an opportunity to use SpaceX cargo, which we transform into the crypto-friendly cargo, which allows us to send moon assets to the moon. This is for use by the community. We are convinced, and we are investing in putting our money in a lot of promotion, because we hold a lot of fantastic events that make people aware of the economic, social, technological power of blockchain and, of course, crypto. To celebrate Bitcoin conference that is coming up, I financed, together with Glenn Blazer, creation of so-called Bitcoin Moon Wallet, which means it is available for Bitcoin participants to own it, sponsor it, and send Bitcoin to the moon, with ability to use it and spend it on the earth, of course, dedicated to philanthropy, dedicated to financing projects that you might want to do. So space industry, space entrepreneurs like myself are not only standing by, but creating an infrastructure and opportunity for crypto to become engaged in new, huge, biggest upcoming economy for humanity, which is space economy here on Earth. And very quickly, I will be in Paris for Paris Olympics as a Lady Rocket Foundation Copernic Space, as a result of my engagement in bringing and creating memes and coins to be a part of incredible events that also represent what's best about humanity. I am looking to engage someone who could potentially work with me between now and August 7th to launch either meme or a token relevant to the Paris Olympics, because there is none of significance, which also will be also introduced. I am in Los Angeles, and I am very much part of the Los Angeles community. I want to make sure that Los Angeles Olympics will be using crypto, will be on the blockchain, and will be using memes. So if there is someone who is interested in proposing the ability to join me today at 11 a.m., I will be talking about it in my spaces. Wonderful to be here with you, a lot of friends in the audience, but going to the moon is the right destination for a lot of good crypto. Doge is already going. I'm sending a lot of Doge to the moon because we have to do only good every day. Thank you, Zach, for letting me share, and I am delighted to be here. So early with you this morning, my God, I am not awake yet, but especially made an effort to be with you. And yes, you should coach Kamala. She knows a lot. She has a relationship with Kamala because she's originally from San Francisco, as you know, so she's ready. Thanks for letting me share.
Appreciate that. Yeah, thanks for.
Yo, that's awesome.
Yeah, go ahead, Paige. You want to keep it moving? We got a couple hands up.
DM me, those who want to know more, DM me. We are doing incredible innovation that we want to put in the hands of the people like you. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna just add, man. If you bearish right now, you don't know history, and you're not trading off of the charts, and you probably got wrong, and you don't Bitcoin. So check out your history after the Bitcoin had.
What in tarnation? What is going on here? We're gonna
Just raise your hand if you want to speak.
Me scratch.
Paige, you're rugging. Mute your mic.
Then scratch.
Oh no, my rug just went crazy. My mic just went crazy.
No, you're right though, Stray. I mean, this is a great time, 100%.
Yeah, so I'm in can do heavy all in. So it's time to pick your bull, and you got to ride with it. And if you're a bear right now, you're probably gonna be a bear your whole life. So yeah.
Sheesh. Sheesh. Let's see here. They call me Scratch. Go ahead, man.
What up? All right. So yeah, I appreciate you guys calling me up. I'm just a project ambassador for Trojanal Cats, but I wanted to say one about the exchanges, the US exchanges. You left crypto.com out. They're pretty big. That's a big one.
They're not US based though. They're not US.
They're not US based, but they're super US compliant.
Correct.
And you can use them. Yeah, I mean, I use the app in the United States every day. Also, the Kamala Harris thing, I just did a quick little Google search here, and the only thing about her showing up in Nashville is David Bailey of Crypto.com magazine said she's considering attending. That what kind of source is that? That's the most unreliable type of source that you can imagine. So I wouldn't get too pumped up about that.
Yeah, on that point, real quick, then you're right. On that point, there was something else that came out yesterday that basically then confirmed it, but that post was taken down. So nothing's been confirmed. You're right. I mean, that's been the only thing said, that Bailey, who heads up Bitcoin Magazine, who basically puts on the Bitcoin conference, said that she's considering that. Yeah, you're right. I mean, that's all we have right now.
Yeah, that's not real concrete. And if you think that she's going to suddenly switch up her position, I would like someone to press her, if she does speak there, and ask her, if you're pro cryptocurrency all of a sudden, then why isn't your administration and the team that you're currently on dropping all their prosecution against Bitcoin, against MetaMask, against all the cryptocurrency things that they're currently going after? If she is switching teams here and saying she's pro crypto, well, then they need to quit the persecution of cryptocurrency.
No, it's a good point. I mean, it's definitely a political move if she goes. And I feel like if she goes, it'll be very vanilla. It'll just be kind of like, we're here to move the ball forward and, whatever, right? Just all a bunch of jargon. I'm more interested to hear what Trump has to say. And we kind of already know RFK. RFK is not even just bullish on Bitcoin. He was at Consensus when I was out there in Austin. I mean, he spoke about crypto at large. So we know he's the most bullish. Trump has said some things regarding self-custody. I think that's the big thing for me that I'm watching for. Does he come back with that? And then obviously this new rumor of Bitcoin as a reserve currency. So those two things for Trump, I'm really looking forward to seeing. I enjoy watching RFK or listening to him talk about crypto in general. I think he'll kind of stick to the same script. What would be wild is if like Harris came up there and just ridiculed crypto and Bitcoin, like flew out there. This was like, yeah, this space is terrible. I don't even know why I'm here. That'd be wild.
Hey, yo. It'd be so bullish.
Oh, yeah, Memecoins would pop. LFG, go ahead, man. Can you guys hear him?
No, he's not talking.
No, I thought he's not talking.
Oh, can you not hear me?
There you go, bro.
We can hear you now.
Oh, you can hear me? Okay, great. So, yeah. Well, firstly, it's been, you know what, I always just dive into a shill, and I've been listening. So it's been really interesting listening. Really, really interesting listening to this talk. I don't want to get political, so I'm not going to, but it'll be fascinating to see what happens and to see if Harris gets on the crypto train, because, yeah, I mean, it's not my country, but it affects all of us. You guys have a big old country over there, and what happens over there and what happens over here affects everybody. So it's important stuff. And you know what? The big question is, when's the Kendu ETF coming? That's the big question. I mean, that'll be a few years yet, right? But I reckon eventually, because right now we've been saying a lot of words, and a lot of people are like, oh yeah, oh thanks, paid, appreciated the thumbs down. A lot of us saying, oh, we're going to billions and all this stuff, and people are like, yeah. But I mean, the chart. If you haven't looked at our chart recently, we just hit 170 million today market cap, and like it's gone up about 30 million in the last few days, and people are starting to go, shit, we can't ignore Kendu. we're on like 13 exchanges. I think someone said a couple of exchanges earlier. No, we were on 13 different exchanges, maybe 14. And there's new listings all the time. It is so exciting. And yeah, it's not too late, guys. It's not too late. Get on the Kendu train. We're at 162 right this second.
Somebody just bought 25 grand worth, and that just popped back up to 160.
I bet it was someone on this call. I bet it was the guy who's been in Bitcoin forever and is sitting on $1 billion probably. You know what? I didn't see who was sharing. I was listening while doing some work, but like the guy who was talking about having been in Bitcoin forever, you were like, oh, I didn't get on. I missed out on SHIB, and I did this, and you know what? You're not too late for Kendu, buddy. Put a couple of your Bitcoin into there. We don't mind. We'll be able to handle what that'll do to the chart. And Andy, come and join us.
He just got sandwiched. By Jared. Sorry.
Oh well.
AE13, there he is.
Awesome. But yeah, really, like, guys, it's exciting. I think I shared a couple of days ago. No, I think it was on Rico's space. But anyway, I literally, we're all talking about Bitcoin, and Bitcoin's amazing. Like, I've got some investment money coming back to me, and it's going to go straight into Bitcoin. Bitcoin for me is like my bank account. It's like a savings place. Currently I'm holding no Bitcoin because I just turned my last 15K of Bitcoin into Kendu, because that was when it was at 130 a couple of days ago. I just thought, fuck it. And sitting at 170 right now, that feels like a very, very good decision. So yeah, if like me, you're looking at your big cap holdings going, oh, you know what, great, I've made 10% over the last year and a half, and that's great. But what if I could make 5, 6, 7,000%, 100%, whatever, like, that sounds better to me. Kendu is the answer.
You know what I love about Kendu's community is I saw this with Brett and Pepe early on too, like at 100 mil. They just have this unwavering, like, bullishness that you just can't, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like that, like, I don't know. And we saw it with SHIB early on. It's just like it's like inevitable. It's just like that. It's crazy actually. And there's almost 13,000 holders. I love what's growing here, man. I love it.
It's because we're obsessed. I've heard the word cult used, and it's like we're the cult of Kendu. Man, I've got stickers that I've printed out that have a QR code and it says, "Did you miss SHIB? You can do it." And I'm not the only one. This is happening all over the world. There's people who are getting these stickers made, and I'm going around. I'm sticking them on bus stops. I'm sticking them on trees. I went to a barbecue the other day, stuck them on people. Just get the word out. And really, yes, the more people that get in, the better it is for us. But at the same time, we genuinely want everybody to get rich together, and that's what this is about, and that's what the dev is about, and that's why Kendu is awesome, because we're a community doing it together and getting more people involved, and let's fucking go, Yeah.
Can I say something?
Of course.
So, just to kind of talk after you there, this is what I always suggest to people, and I've been suggesting this for years. If you're going to get in crypto and you're trying to make a bunch of money really quick, right? And you want to play with meme coins, go right ahead. But sound financial advice that I've always given, put in $25 a week. Just throw in a Bitcoin, forget about it, and just keep doing it. Do an auto just to throw in there. I have friends that have done that now over the past, 6 or 7 years who are doing really well now because of that. Maybe not $25, maybe they've done $500, maybe they've done $1,000. But I'm telling you, I've watched people over the years. It's the same thing every single cycle, every single bull run, every single halving is, this is as far as it's going to go. I'm gonna cash out. I haven't cashed out since 2021. You have to pick something and really, be strong on it. I mean, and the meme coins are great. I love the meme coins. I do the same thing. I'm in a bunch of different projects. No, that wasn't my 25G buy. But when it comes to Bitcoin, when it comes to the solids, you got your Bitcoin. Bitcoin's your gold. Ethereum right now is your silver. You know, we don't really know who the third one is really. It could be Solana, it could be BNB, who knows yet? But maybe can do. So, you know, invest, you know, as much as you can. It will, I'm telling you right now, if you put $100 in, whatever, and keep doing that, 20 years, you're going to be a fucking millionaire.
I hear you, man. And I mean, and Kendu is not just about let's get rich quick. I mean, quick, yes, like a year is quick, but like we're not expecting this to happen overnight. We're not. We've been at this for months. Some of our guys have been at this for months. I've been for coming up a couple of months, and it's like we are working hard on this community. And it's not just Memecoin. We have utility coming soon. The only problem, I don't like to talk about it too much because I'm not the dev. I don't really know what it's about completely, but Duke is like waving his hand, going, "Let me talk."
Yeah, please. I wasn't being negative, by the way.
Oh no, I get that. Completely get that. Absolutely. And you're right. You're right. As I said, like Bitcoin, all of that stuff. It's like that's a good, safe bet. And we feel, this is what Zach was talking about. We in the community feel like Kendu is a good, safe bet. Like it's guaranteed because of one thing, which is that we are just unstoppable. We're an unstoppable force, and that's it. Yeah, Dupe, I'm not in a place to pass to you, but I'm sure Zach or someone can do that. But I cede the floor to my Kendu brothers.
Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, my big play is Pepe and Shib. I mean, their market capture is just insane. So at least I can sleep at night. That's a nice thing. You know, I was an early investor into Pepe. Did very, very well. But yeah, Kendu's pretty good. So I like the fact that he got 77,000 holders. So that's pretty epic, honestly. But let's continue the conversation.
So we've got 12,900 holders at the moment.
Oh shit! Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong chart. I'm looking at the point on base. Sorry.
You were thinking of us in about 6 months, maybe.
Yeah.
While we're on these big meme coins, though, like these large caps, Brett, I still think has a ton of potential. Love it. Ponky has been looking unbelievable. How about Moo too? Moo on Solana. Have you guys seen this? Moo the Bull. Check them out. Setting all-time highs today. 98, 99, basically $100 million market cap. That chart looks really, really good. Mape's up a little bit, Zach. Is it bouncing back? What's it going to do?
Oh, Mape? Yeah, I said I was waiting for it to get down to 1 million. I think it's at, 2 million or something now?
It's up 23%. It's almost at 3 mil. Yeah,
but overall, it's a fucking shit show, honestly. That's why you got to sell at the top. You know what I mean? But I'll probably get into a good position right now. They're at 2.72 million market cap. So I'll probably ape them pretty soon. On the day, they're in the green. So yeah, probably right now is a good spot to get in for myself. So yeah, I'm looking at it. I'm going to check out the RSI real quick. See where we're at here. What's it sitting at? It's at 40. So that's pretty good. For me to buy is around 30 to 40 RSI and sell about, 65 to about 80 is for day trading. So it's a pretty good position right now. So I'll probably ape in as we talk.
Nice.
Ape in like 10 grand or something.
Yeah, the Sheesh token that was mentioned here went from 666K that we first mentioned up to 746. I'm guessing some of you in the room here maybe did something there, but that's cool. That's up a little bit. Let's see. Let's bring Max up here. Max, did we get him up here?
Hey, good morning, everybody. Yeah, Mape, beautiful cup and handle right now. I absolutely love its price action. It looks to be making in my opinion, not financial advice, but it looks to be making a bottom here. What did I just dropped an update on my X about it actually minutes before, and then you guys started talking about it, so it's pretty funny. So I just really wanted to I really like what Mape's doing right now, and judging the price action, looks like that Baron is doing what Mape is doing, just behind a few steps, and a lot of their investors seem connected. So could draw some lines there, maybe. Anyways, yeah, you guys. Hopefully, a wicked show today. I mean, you guys were just popping off major alpha for everyone. Hopefully, you got it. Like, you guys got your pens and paper and all that shit out, and you're writing stuff down, because this stuff is it's valuable knowledge that you may never hear again. Some of this stuff, right? So it's you know, there's a lot going on. So if you're new to crypto, it's a lot of information to try to take in at one time. So taking notes could, you know, be very beneficial for you. The bull run is, you know, shorter than the bear runs. So, you know, you really want to absorb this knowledge in for, you know, maybe the next bull run as well. And that's the way I look at things, is always into the future and where I can bring this information and work off of that and maybe create something better. But yeah, you guys, thanks for letting me speak. And hey, baby, let's go.
Thanks, Max. Real quick, we've got 10 meme coins in the top 100 right now, guys. So Dogecoin, SHIB, Pepe, WIF, Bonk. There's your first 5. Then you got Floki, Brett, Popcat, Mew, and Mog, all in the top 100 on CoinMarketCap. There's 10 there. And then there's a bunch just outside the top 100. Bohm, Meme, Ponky, which I like. Dog, which was, that's Runes. That was in the top 100 not too long ago. Turbo, Maga, Apu, Pepe Coin, all one word. I like Turbo and Ponky sitting just outside the top 100 right now. I think both of these could enter the top 100. Ponky sitting at 344 mil. Turbo at 400 mil. I like both of these a lot to get back into that $1 billion. It's crazy, though. I mean, 10 meme coins in the top 100. Like, okay, of these 10 in the top 100, where are you guys going? Where are you guys going right now with, let's say you got 10 grand. You got 10 grand to throw at one of these meme coins in the top 100. Zach, where are you going? Pepe, right?
Pepe, Maga. Well, actually, no, you said it's top 100, right?
Yeah.
Pepe, SHIB. Maybe what's Kendo at? Maybe Kendo.
Not in the top 100, but I like Kendo too.
Oh, sorry, 100 million market cap. I kind of go off of the market caps, but yeah, top 100. Definitely Pepe, SHIB, Doge, Chainlink. What's the other one? Man, I'm a big fan of Chainlink. Probably definitely Solana. I mean, that's not a meme coin. Sorry.
Yeah, you're going. I mean, that's cool though. I like Chainlink and Solana outside the meme coins too.
I think Solana is going to do. Honestly, Solana is outbeating everyone right now. So it's definitely Solana meme. Solana season. So they're. Lost my chart here, but you can come back to me about. I'm going to look at their chart, but they were up. In 7 day. It was up more than any other pretty much top 15 coins. So pretty bullish stuff. And it's definitely Solana summer.
Solana has 4 meme coins in the top 100 right now. Mew, yep. Popcat, Bonk, and Whiff. Kind of crazy.
Yeah, they're up 11.88% in 7 days. I look at the 7 day chart a lot. It can kind of tell me where it's going, but they're outbeating even Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, XRP, Doge, everybody. So look up for Solana. And I got into I GCA'd, got into a great position a couple weeks ago when that stuff was pumping. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get out of these memes and pull it back to Solana. And then it just took off. So, yeah Solana's a big play for me going into the bull run.
Solana is so volatile for a large cap crypto. I wonder why, Zach. I mean, why is it so much more volatile than like Cardano or BNB?
I don't know. Just the action on it. I mean, it's a trader's paradise right now. And, and people see these plays they get in. So obviously they're, getting out of Solana and swapping it for these memes and then getting the fuck out of there real fast and going back. So that creates the volatility real fast. So, and that's where you see all these huge pumps coming is, on the Solana plays. But me, I get in real quick, get out real fast, and bring it right back to Solana. And sometimes when I see the price going up, I'll even swap that for ETH. So it's very volatile, but with that comes extreme gains and extreme losses. And right now, I mean, it just went up again. It's up another. It's 12.41% in 7 days. So it's a top 5. I mean, if you're sleeping on that, you're missing out on some really good gains. So that's a top play in my position going into the bull run.
I love it. Yeah, I agree 100%. 100%. Let's see here. Let's go down to we'll go down to Kendu and then Pecky.
Yeah, thank you. So I actually want to take us a little bit backwards here. So in terms of meme coins, I'm really looking into the communities. I think that's the most important part, because a developer on their own cannot just lift up a project. They have to have this backup from the community. I'm all about, as you know, organic growth and stuff, and that's why I see it as such an important point in these meme coins. So if I were to pick out a couple of meme coins, I would probably pick out Chip, Mega, Bone, Grok, and obviously Kendu today. That's just, it's not financial advice, anything. That's just my take on it. I believe these systems are having some, also Brett is doing really well. But yeah, I think there's like 3 types of people around here in this space. There's the type of person who doesn't want to do anything, who just leans themselves back and do nothing with their lives. They're never going to get anywhere. And it's very sad, honestly. I hope we can inspire some of these people to do something with their lives. Really. Because what is time worth if you're not doing anything with it? And then there's these people who make the bank, who breaks the bank, like the crypto sleuth is a good example. Some people are just breaking the bank with the Bitcoin, for example. And I'm not saying he's this type of person, but some people just lean themselves back and they retire afterwards and they don't do any development. They just keep their money for themselves in their own little wallet or portfolio or whatever, and they live off that for the rest of their lives. No harm in that. I'm not saying they're doing wrong or anything like that. But then there's also these people who breaks the bank and they use their funds to keep on developing and keep on working on something, being visionaries. And I think that's the type of people I want to be around. I mean, fair enough. If somebody makes $1 million by luck, fair enough. Respect to the ones who work for it, who gets there not by just a coincidence, who do it because they believe in what they're doing and they just keep on going. And when they reach their target of, let's say, $1 million, they're going to put these $1 million into a lot of projects, and they're going to work for these projects and share their knowledge with the communities to drive even more growth and even more technological advancements and stuff like this. I think that's what inspires me, and that's the kind of communities I want to be in.
No, I love it. Appreciate that, man. Let's go to Pecky and then your corp. Pecky, go ahead.
¿Qué pasa? Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing? Hope you're having a wonderful afternoon, bro.
Yeah. Is this going to be more of this, or what do you got?
I like to introduce myself first because 98% of the world doesn't know when I say where I'm from. Gibraltar. Have you heard of Gibraltar before?
No. What did
you say? Gibraltar.
You don't know what Gibraltar is, right?
No, we were trending this week, bro, because we are a British colony and we had the finals, England versus Spain. And Spain started chanting Gibraltar is Spanish, Gibraltar is Spanish. That is a dream of Spain for a long time. So that's why I said, first of all, if you know about Gibraltar, because no one has heard about my country before. Yeah, but I'd like to introduce also Peggy. I've seen you talk about all of the boys club of Match Theory, Brett's, and all of these guys have reached a market cap of, for example, Pepe, 22 billion. You have also Andy, 200 million, Wolf, 100 million, Brett, 1 billion. And I'm building a meme that is created actually by Match Theory. His name is Pepe. And it's low cap right now. But I want solid holders to join first so they don't hit the charts when we rise a lot. Because, for someone to be a developer, the only thing they have to do is show the community that they're never going to quit. Like Pop Dog was at 300K in December. I think it was, in December. And the Cat as well. And it blew 2 million because the team was always working and no stop all the time. And
if you're looking to chill, come back on Shark Tank Wednesday. Hit me, Peter, or Zach up, and we'll get you some info on that. But we kind of want to keep it to a minimum and continue the bigger overall conversation.
Yeah,
I appreciate that a lot.
Guys, let's stick to the macro, please. Let's please stick to the macro today. It's enough chilling already. Like I'm all shut out for the day, guys.
Oh man, I was just about to show.
Right. Unless you can explain to me how you're going to make me money, then go for it. But other than that, just hit us up.
Your Corp, what's up?
What's up, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. It's a great morning to me. I'm waking up with a good feeling that I don't have pain from my surgery. I didn't have nightmares because of those meds. So I'm happy, excited, rested, and fucking feel energized. Super bullish with the market. I heard you, Zach, saying that if you have, I think it was $10,000, what will be the 5 meme coins that you put it on? First of all, the first I'll put, everybody might think Dogecoin, but I'll put Shiba Inu because Shiba Inu, a lot of people know I like Dogecoin. And for me, that's a big top for me. And the Shibarian ecosystem, the Shiba Inu ecosystem is just, to me, is great. It's freaking awesome. So therefore,
Sorry, I muted people by accident. Go for it. Sorry. I was rotating people. I'm sorry.
It's cool. And I'll put like if I would have the first out of my $10,000, like 30% of it or 40, I'll put it in Shiba Inu. Then my second one that I will go to, I'll put like 10 to 15%. It will be to Pepe, just because I remember when Zach mentioned Pepe for the first time. I DJed with him at that calls that he got in. And it was super low. It was like, I think it was like 5-0, 6-0. It was really low market cap. And I blew up. It made me good money. And then I sold it all. And then I bought some again and sold it right before it blew up just recently. And I was like, fuck, man. But then I got in again, of course, when the retracement came down, and I have some there. But that would be my second one. Then my third one, that's for sure, I will not let that go, is Bone. Bone, I will, please, let's keep on throwing that money into Bone, because again, I know Bone is going to make me money like crazy when this Shibarian, when this August comes through with the Shibarian, what is it called? I think that they're going to have, that you guys are going to go, I forgot the name, fucking.
Toronto?
Yeah.
I'm a big supporter of Bone. I'll let me tell you right here. I am a Shibarium Maxi, and what they're building around the ecosystem is just so wonderful. I mean, Bone is a utility token. How can you deny that? I mean,
yes.
So not financial advice, but that shit's going to fucking pump. And
I know.
You're kind of foolish if you don't buy into it. So it's just my
You remember the day that you mentioned that, hey, guys, don't forget, it was like a month or two ago that I'm like, man, I totally forgot about stacking more on Bone. Since that day, at least every week I've been stacking on Bone, because I know for a fact that it's going to make me that money. Then my fourth one that I'll put that actually kind of got happy, it was with Kendu Inu. I remember Zach saw it. I slept on it when it was at $1 million market cap. damn, man, I fucking missed it. And I wait. And then I saw it again pumping. I'm like, damn, I missed it again. Until one day I was like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I think I was, I can't remember how much the market price was, but it was right before it hit $1 million, or I can't remember. But I know I DJ in. I put $100, and I'm like, fuck it, let me just do it. And since then, that shit grew. I right now have like, I think it's like $800 I got right now worth of it. Of course, I reinvest. I took out and I put back in, but it already made me money. Kenduinu it was one that blew up like that. See that it's not gonna stop blowing up. And my last one that I'll put in that is kind of new, and I'll put into that is because, man, the charts is not lying. And you guys know they were here in the Shark Tank a few weeks ago. Is the Bentley Bay meme, guys? Look at that chart, guys. Like, I don't know that much about charts, but look at that chart.
I was about to say,
like, that day that you went in with Alpha, the Alpha told us in one of your little streams that you had, that's when I got in, and I'm already 8x out of that. And the funny part was that when I was 6x in my Solana, Phantom Solana wallet, I'm like, man, I want to put some more. And I took $100 out of that, and then and the other wallet, let me see the name of it, Solflare. I forget the name of that other wallet, but it's like a Solana wallet. I didn't put $100 there. Man, that shit's already making me 3x. So I'm like, fuck yeah, bro. This Bailey Ben meme have not stopped making me money. That chart is growing so slow that people don't notice that it's growing slow. And they're like, I'm not going to sell. It's growing real slow. I'm not going to touch it. And then they might take a little bit of profit, and then it goes back up. Man, it's a beautiful chart. I think that's been one of the best charts of whatever investment I have done in myself, at least up to today's date. So I hope it keeps on like that. I hope it keeps on making us to 1,000 freaking X. I don't mind, but I'm holding that for a good bit, of course. I got already my plan, like you all have taught me. I already got my plans when to take out my profit. I already got my market cap when it reached there. I already know what I'm going to take, how much I'm going to take. And then, of course, if it retrace again, when I'm going to reinvest again. Because that's making me my money, bro. That's making me my money. Oh, and of course, Satoshi, I know this is the number 6, but Chinja is also great meme coin that is on base that have been popping. It does a lot of retracement, real good to go in, and then it goes back up to get out, and it goes back in to go in. So it's a good game, trading game right there, and I'm loving it. I'm taking advantage of it, and of course, hold your back for whenever it blows up. Don't be trading all of it. Make sure you have that little extra back in the sky so it can still make you a millionaire when that shit blows up. But yeah, man, that's all I wanted to share. I wanted to give my top 5, but I guess I gave my top 6 of the meme coins. And always, guys, remember, take your profit, reinvest it again, smart, not in those weird tokens that you will lose money, because I've done that many times that my profit, I've lost it so easy trying to get another 2-3x in a project that just came out. Don't do that. Make sure you just invest where you know everything is gonna be good, and when you trust the people in the community, it's really important. And over here is the best place to do it, in the Breakfast Club. You guys be safe. Don't forget to share the room. I don't know why I cannot like the room. It gives me like a plus sign, and it just lets me share it, but I already shared it. But yeah, guys, don't forget, share and like the room. We're getting up out here every day. We're learning every day. And hey, this is our breakfast, bro. This is our fucking breakfast. I love this place. Love this place in the TCA all the way. I tell you guys every fucking day. You guys get me so hyped up. And today that I'm feeling great is getting me more hyped up. Hell yeah, baby. Let's go.
Love it. Love it. You got to follow that up, Free Trump. That was a lot of energy, bro.
That was a lot of energy, but I was born like that. I came out of the womb saying those words. And I've already been on the earth for almost 5 decades. And speaking of bullish, dude, I had a conversation last night with some people about who's going to be in the White House. And I was like, you know what? I kind of want this person in. I kind of want that person in. And then at the end of it, I was like, you know what? I don't even care, because I'm going to capitalize on whatever their policies are. I'm going to capitalize on their sentiment of their followers. So and I went in and I explained it. I'm like, you know what? Okay, here's my take on this. If Trump gets in, okay, let's say they're both speaking at Bitcoin conference. If Trump gets in, we were lower with Bitcoin, if I do recall, and we were lower with real estate value under Trump. When Biden got in, granted, the transition burned a lot of these cities down. Rural real estate exploded, and urban real estate kind of went by the wayside. So, but in hindsight to that, also, right, in October 2021, we had a crazy bull run. And who was in office then? You know, the sleepy guy. So people, whatever side they want to go in office, we got to look at both sides. Like under Trump, I could fill up my tank and it was like $1 a gallon at the end of his presidency, right? Granted, it was a lockdown, nothing was happening. I understand that. But the economy was still pumping pretty hard back then. And when everybody's flourishing and everybody has money, and money's not as scarce, there's less opportunity. When money becomes scarce and everybody is getting wiped out by inflation and nobody has any money, now money's scarce and the opportunities are massive because you have money and nobody else does. So right now I'm kind of, I hate to say it, but I'm hoping, and I don't care if the elections are rigged or they're fair, I'm hoping they put Kamala in because rural land values will explode once again. And keep in mind, I live in North Dakota, and we're like a barren. I mean, we're hayseeds up here. It's all rural farmland. So the value just keeps skyrocketing under the Democratic administrations. I love it. However, here's the weird thing. North Dakota is as conservative and Republican as you can possibly get. So these people that I'm surrounded by are like militant Republicans. Yet under the Republican administration, their property values are worth less. So I'm like sitting here thinking, man, am I in bizarro world, or am I the only person that sees this? So right now, I just cashed out a bag of one of my blue chips, and I'm actually going to an area to look at more rural property because I'm kind of hoping, I really want Kamala to get in there for my own personal greed, my own personal financial gain. And if a Democrat stays in there, I do believe we are going to get our crazy, insane 100x bull run. I mean, that's kind of where I'm coming from. So if the other guy gets in there, that's probably a good thing too. But we might see regulation ramped up a little sooner than we want. Instead of being in the crypto metaverse Wild West, we might start getting, beat down a little bit with regulation. So either way, who knows? This is just me talking. I wear a tinfoil hat the size of Texas, and I live in North Dakota. So it's like, I don't know. What do we do? I'm just here's what I'm doing. I'm still going big in meme coins. I'm going big in Brett, Bonk, Pi, Pepe. I mean, Kendu, dude, is, in my opinion, Kendu is going to do probably a 20 to a 50x on this meme coin bull run we're coming into. And it's going to start, I'm thinking, like middle of August. So we got very limited amount of time, not financial advice. That's just my opinion. We got a small amount of time to get our bags straightened out and loaded up.
Yeah, I agree 100% with the whole, it doesn't matter who's in office. It really just doesn't matter, guys. My mom says it all the time. Crypto is global, So like, it doesn't matter. The United States is a big player, of course, but crypto is global. We're going to make money regardless of who's in office. Like that's just bottom line. It doesn't matter. We're making money now. The election hasn't even happened. Like it doesn't matter. We're going to make money as long as you follow. Not financial advice, but you follow along, pay attention, take some notes. And also, I was trying to say, I got a phone call in the middle of when I was trying to say, Bentley meme just hit all-time highs again. And they're like 625,000 according to the graph right now, to the chart right now on Deck Screener. Like they're your corp. I think you made a smart move, not financial advice.
That is true. I feel like I did too. Thank you.
if I could just jump in on Free Trump's comments there about land and the value of it. There's a big illusion that's also happening and taking place right now that's taking a lot of people by it. They don't see it coming, but you're getting blindsided, right? The devaluation of the dollar is why that value of the property is going up. But sooner or later, there's a breaking point, right? And that's something to be, considering as well. Who's better for the dollar and the American economy? I think that personally, that's how I view the situation, and the value of property and land is just skyrocketing because of inflation, and so is the cost of everything else. But we know when there's a breaking point on that, and what that might entail for a lot of people around the world as well. I don't know. The United States has a ton of responsibility in just how the world is, is.
That's good points. Yeah, let's get down to Diogo. Go ahead. Oh, big echo.
My ear.
Yo, you gotta fix that, bro. Your headphones on. Chill.
Sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I got you, man. What's on your
Yeah,
mind?
I do apologize.
Yeah,
I do apologize because I was with the Bitcoin on ETH account before, but I was having trouble with the internet. I don't know, guys. I remember you mentioned only chill something if it's gonna make you money, and I think what Bitcoin on ETH is a good opportunity.
That's a joke. Wait, hold up. Are you going to show a project? If you are, hit up me, Pate, or Zach, and we'll get you the info for Shark Tank Wednesday. But we want to keep it more macro. But yeah, that was a joke about making us money. We just, there's a lot of people that come into this space, and we just don't want to shill just random shit. We like to vet it a little bit. So if you're just about to shill, just hit us up. And if not,
yeah, but it's not just random. It's a random something. It's something that was created in 2015. So it's not like
brother, hit us up in the DMs and we'll help you out. Trust me. The people in this room who have money, listen. This is not to you. This is to everybody in the room who wants to show. The people in this room who have big money and want to invest, they want us to vet everything first before we bring them up. They're not going to invest just because you show. It's not a show space.
Of course,
No, not just you. No, there's nothing against you. But it's anyone who comes in here. You got Mutasco on stage. Mutasco ain't going to the village, collecting everybody's funds, and coming back here and just investing into willy-nilly, no matter who it is, regardless if the project's good or not. Myself, Zach, or the other Zach have to really go through everything and make sure it's good. So you got to come to us first and then bring it. Trust me, guys. Trust me. You're going to go way further. Zach has said this. I have said this. And plus, at the end of the day, don't forget, Zach and I both have projects. If we wanted to show, trust me, we could do like 30 spaces straight of us just talking about our project. But we don't do that. We barely even mention our project. I don't even remember the last time I even showed my project here because I just don't do it. I'm trying to respect the room. We're trying to respect the room. So, guys, if we're not doing it, respect the room. You don't have to do it either. That's all.
Okay. Yeah, I thought we were. It's my first time as well on the show.
No. Again, it's not. Not you. Again, it's not you. It's
let's talk about something else then. Yeah, let's talk about something else then. Okay, no worries. I thought we were talking about Memecoins. That's why I was gonna talk a little bit about it because I'm involved. Never mind.
Like I said, like Zach and myself said, hey, DM one of us. And we'll get you some information on how to really get in here, and then have some whales actually looking at your project. That's last time Memecoins was on here, and we're not taking credit for this, but last time Memecoins was on here, the next day they pumped 40% right after. I'm not saying that was because of us, and it's not financial advice, but it pumped 40% the next day. Okay.
We got Andrew here. We got two people waiting to get up. So if anybody wants to drop down, that'd be awesome. We can get as many new people up as we can. But let's see here. Andrew,
if you want to drop me down, please go for it, please. I'm a little busy with my hand. Drop me down if you want.
Okay.
Appreciate you, Yorker. I got it.
Appreciate you, brother. Andrew, what's going on, man?
Nothing much. I just wanted to let you guys know real quick. Watcher Guru just posted that Kamala Harris is not attending the Bitcoin conference.
Appreciate that, brother. Yeah, appreciate that, brother. So we were speculating on this, but let's see. Watcher Guru. Let's see here. Okay, yeah. Good stuff. Yeah, just in. Kamala Harris, 1 minute ago, will not be attending or speaking at the 2024 Bitcoin conference. So what does that mean? What does that mean now for, Trump and RFK and Kamala and the conversation around Bitcoin? I mean, how does this change things? Satoshi, what's up?
What is going on? Mr. Humphries, how are you doing? Obviously, what's going on, Zach Paid? Always a pleasure.
What's going on, bro? How are you?
Shit, I decided to make a road trip. So me, Killswitch, and my son, we're actually going to be on the road for the next couple weeks. We're headed down to Nashville, obviously, for Bitcoin 24, but then we're going to head over to North Carolina and do some other things. So it's actually going to be fun. So definitely looking forward to hitting the road. It's been years. I think the last time I actually did something like this, rest in peace, with my brother back in 2013. But yeah, so I look forward to it. Obviously, I wanted to stop in here, say what up to the fellas and the ladies. Hope everybody's having a great start to their week. Obviously, lots of things happening. We had the ETFs launch. We got Bitcoin 24 going on. Still extremely bullish for these last 2 quarters of the year. And really, I think it's what it's setting us up for is even a better year in 2025. And obviously to be done with, June and July, which are usually the 2 worst months out of the year for cryptocurrency, as well as, August isn't the greatest either, especially for Europe, because a lot of people are in Europe are going to be cashing out a little bit for their summer travels and stuff like that. So really looking forward to once we get to September or not, really. But I hope everybody's having a great week. If you are headed down to Nashville, definitely safe travels to you. Hopefully I get to meet up and see as many people as possible.
Yo, love that. Guys, we got about 14 minutes left. Like and share the room. We are back here tomorrow. Zach, are you're at the convention tomorrow, correct?
Yeah. We'll be at the convention, but I think I'm going to try to keep it as host and just have the phone on while I'm walking around and stuff. So that's the plan. And charge it when I need to. But we probably won't be live on YouTube and X. We probably won't be live because it's going to be tough, but I'll be able to keep it on my phone.
Damn, I was going to say, Zach, you should get like a GoPro or something and fucking kind of video yourself while you're in the conference. It could be epic, like a live stream of yourself.
I mean, I've done that before. I could do that, and then I could technically do that and have the space on my other phone. I could do that, but it'll be 2 different places.
Yeah, that could be super hectic.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Zach, I would just be careful because don't forget the phones do get super hot, especially in these spaces. So having it in your pocket, I don't know if that's the best idea.
Yeah, true. They might have. I'm gonna have to go check out their setup too, because sometimes they have just like lounge areas where I might be able to just set up shop and plug everything in as well. So
like all the over.
Zach, did you get any interviews set up, like pre-set up interviews?
No, I tried to reach out to a couple people like Kathy Wood, but no responses. But of course, right? But I'm gonna try like hell, man.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try.
Are you going to pay $850,000 at the table with Trump or $6,000 for a selfie?
No, hell no.
Did you see them crazy ass prices?
Yeah, that's insane.
60,000 for a selfie.
Did you guys end up getting media passes?
No. So they were all booked up, but they gave us a special discounted rate for 75% off.
Oh, nice. That's clutch.
Yeah. Yeah. Plus whatever, if you play, and then obviously if you pay with Bitcoin, you get even more. So it ends up being like 90% off or something.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's sweet. Yeah, I didn't even know that you could apply for them at this conference because I went 2 years ago, but I applied for a media pass kind of early and I actually got one. So that was kind of cool. But usually you could do that at a lot of these conferences now. I mean, so if you're, doing stuff like this, definitely apply. Usually you get it. But Mutasco, what's going on?
Hey, Zach, how are you?
Doing great, man. How are you?
Good. Hey, so I want to make a comment on because earlier on I wanted to come up when you guys were talking about Kamala Harris being at the Bitcoin conference. This is like one of the saddest mistake that the Bitcoin community, those who have hijacked Bitcoin as like it's only Bitcoin and nothing else, have been doing for the industry. That is not helpful. I think the bullish, and I'm just taking another side to this. If you look at the person that the Kamala Harris team is talking to, it's actually much bigger and more bullish than going to a Nashville conference. And what I mean by that is, and I'm going to give you two examples. Imagine having the regulators and the government and the U.S. House and Senate speaking to Michael Saylor about the future of crypto in general. You guys know exactly what Michael Saylor is going to do, right? It's almost like Professor Allen, who is the lady that literally is trying to derail an entire industry stablecoin bail. This lady was actually invited into the Senate to be like some expert opinion maker on the direction of stablecoins. If you go on her page, I follow her and I tweet on her all the time because it's just so nonsensical. And it's almost like clearly somebody hijacked her, okay? Maybe the bankers, the cartel, they hijacked her knowledge and expertise, and they're using her as a lynching pin to destroy this industry. These are people we should actually be speaking about because they don't get talked about much, but under the hood, they are very dangerous, okay? Because one thing is they're very smart. And for anybody who doesn't know who I'm referring to, this is Professor Allen. She's good. She's young, smart. She's done international banking. She has a lot of really impressive whatever, okay? But I just disagree with her on so many levels with her idea. She's like, ban stable coins. We don't need it. I'm like, okay, what are you talking about? Okay? So what I'm trying to say here is, whether Nashville or no Nashville, here's the thing. We're talking about Trump and RFK. Everybody knows RFK is not going to make it to whatever, okay? There's never going to be a point where, RFK is going to be the president, next president, okay? At least in the short term. So even if RFK says we're going to put Bitcoin as a treasury asset or reserve asset, it means nothing because, these bankers have taken over all of these, both the House and the Senate. Okay, so it has no material impact in the industry positively. Okay, so you can ride that horse and go to Nashville. Who cares? It looks like they're talking to the Kamala Harris team is talking to Mark Cuban. Okay, and for anybody who's been watching Mark Cuban for a while, you know the guy is not like some guy you're gonna eye on and say, hey, only this asset. No, he's not that guy. He's like, this is innovation, this is a technology. Let's broaden the net Let's create more opportunities for people. These are the type of people you want to be talking to if you believe that crypto is the future. Okay, so I would take that, then have somebody go, do some showmanship on a show. Crypto is bigger than that. Crypto is literally bigger than just having a show. Okay, so that is that. And the other thing with Ross Albrecht, or whatever his name is, the guy who literally is in life. I listened to his mom. I think it was last year. His mom was literally like so disturbed about the whole situation, right? And bear in mind, guys, if you believe in the criminal justice system in the United States, and a jury finds you guilty and they convict you, I don't know that a president commuting you is going to make any difference, right? Yeah, the president can come in. I mean, if you live in a country, and I've lived in Ghana, I lived in a developing country, I know what a kangaroo court is, okay? So when the politicians take over the entire court system, and what they say goes, so an evil person can get away with a crime. So I'm saying this just to make a point about what we because if you read the Bailey guy's tweet, it's almost like I bet you this guy probably said, "Hey, for Kamala to speak here, she has to make a commitment that we're probably gonna have to do this or that." Okay, this is not the time to put conditions. It's good for crypto. It's good. Let's ride on it. But you have people, a handful of people, who want to determine the direction of the entire industry. It's a shame, big shame, and I don't support that. I'm way on that. I don't care who you are. I just move my right. Okay, the industry is bigger than anybody. Okay, the good news is, remember, there's a project called the Innocence Project. Okay, this is a nonprofit. They try to get all these people that get locked up for nothing. Okay, you know all the days like 10, 15 years ago, DNA testing was not even like a thing. Okay, some people got locked up because some guy said, "I hate this guy. I don't like the way the guys look, and I'm in the jury. I'm gonna convict him." And it's terrible. Look up the Innocence Project and look up the people that they pick up dockets from the court system. And these people, if I have a project in crypto, I will fund that project, okay? And I would actually get anybody that goes through the process to get cleared through a DNA test, okay? Get them a wallet, onboard them on crypto, and let them reintegrate into society. It's a sad, shameful thing about the criminal justice system. The reason why I'm making this tangent is to make a clear point here. And I'm nobody, okay? I'm just a regular guy running around trying to learn, okay? So you don't have to like what I say. I'm just making a point, and this is just my opinion. If you look at what the Innocent Project is doing, if a Bitcoin maxi wants to say, "Hey, this is a condition, come in here, we want to get you out," you have to get this guy out if you want to come speak, make a commitment. It makes no sense, okay? Because here's the thing. If you look at in fact, it's like you're driving a car. Let me put it this way. You're riding a car. So Ross built a marketplace, okay, in the Silk Road. And you're driving a car and somebody puts narcotics in your trunk. You didn't know. You didn't lock your car. You're riding it, okay? And you're a good guy. And then the cop stops you. They're like, "Okay, we're sniffing. We have a dog. We're going to, sniff your car. We found narcotics in your car." Is it your fault? No, but it's narcotics. How do you defend yourself? Go through the court system. If you're not lucky and somebody screws you up, you're gone. And you're going to be locked up for a very long time. And I've read this guy's case, by the way. If you haven't read it, go read the case and see what happened. In fact, his mom said some people that were actually supposed to be witnesses that would have changed the direction of Ross's sentencing were not even allowed. The prosecutors did not allow them to come and make a statement. So clearly, this guy is locked up for a reason that is somehow compromised. Okay? So how I support him getting out. The problem is, how do we do it? What's the right way to do it? We're not going to bulldoze ourselves in. That is my comment on these. If I'm going to go on, I'll spit off on a whole lot of really crazy things. But Zach, I have an alpha for you. I have an alpha for you. The alpha is, and I've been following this guy since 2021. His name is Ruda. Very smart guy. In fact, when FTX was collapsing, he and his team, and I follow him and I listen to this guy, Pacman, who is running Blast L2, and they both follow each other. So, like, these guys are very deep in this tech. They believe in it. Everybody knows Blair. But long story short, they had a project on Solana called Solend. It's almost like a money market or protocol. Okay. It's like a savings on Solana or whatever. They just literally did a rebrand and they call it Save. And they have 3 products. One of them that's actually interesting, that's why I'm sharing this with you, Zach, is, Pump.fun, right? So they have Dumpy.fun, okay? And Dumpy.fun is, as we all are here, everybody's talking, can do that, these, that. We know shit coins go down, okay? They go up, they go down. They go up, they go down. People hold their some people don't know, they just hold it. And then it goes down, they round trip. So these guys just rebranded, and part of the 3 products that they just added was Dumpy.fun. Very interesting. I mean, but guys, I just give you a little bit gist of who the guy is, okay? I follow a lot of people, a lot of protocols, and I think you should check it out. I'll pin it here. I don't have to pin, but you can check them out. It's just a fun thing, okay? Guys, not financial advice. I'm not saying go do anything. Just check it out. It reminds me of Pump.fun because they literally just created so you can short all your meme coins, okay? I mean, most of you know a lot about these meme coins, okay? So if there's a way, because they already have a money market protocol, you can leverage stuff, you can do all kinds of things. And if you can use that to short and then have a really well-structured marketplace or platform that allows you to do that, that's a good thing. But at the end of the day, hey, Bakoshi, I love you, man. You have like some really, when you say things, they're just like spot on, okay? Please keep coming, sharing information. I'm sure people, find it very useful. I liked what you said about the exchanges early on. And I think we all have responsibility in this space to educate ourselves, because when we do, nobody needs to take it from us, okay? At the end of the day, when you have knowledge in your head, no one can take it away. Not a politician, not a court system, nobody, okay? And the beauty of crypto is you can be locked up and still trade crypto, okay? I don't know which court system, but maybe in the village court. Okay.
Yo, what village court is that? What's up? Just make it up. So he said back in the village, you can be in jail, so you can be praising, baby. He's like, what the fuck? You don't get your ass up this damn saying
no.
Hey, but he's not wrong.
Yeah, he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Inmates make TikToks. Come on. If they can make TikToks and upload them, they can trade crypto.
OnlyFans, yeah. I mean, if I'm locked up for the next 15 years, you believe me or not, I'm gonna long Solana, okay? I'm long Solana, and I'm
gonna short it. I'm gonna short it, and then when you long it, we can long it.
No, paid. I will probably short paid XBO.
Yo, okay. You know what, Latasco? You know what? After this space, me and you will have a nice, polite conversation.
Guys, I'm gonna shut up. I see you on Zap. I'm sorry. I love crypto. I think no matter what, okay, when yesterday I was talking, I said a lot of people get so angry, they forget about the core problem. The core problem is liquidity got sucked out deliberately by the government agencies. Anybody remember Silicon Valley, the Signature Bank, Signet, and the Sen? Yeah. I mean, in total, they those two alone They were trading close to $400 billion. Okay. It's insane that most people don't talk about this. But I just read a report yesterday about some banks in Switzerland. we're actually trying to, they're already far into it. They're literally copying what these deliberately shut down crypto liquidity plumbing that the government literally, they know. These guys are smart. We sit here and we say they don't know crypto. In fact, they know crypto more than we do, okay? Don't make that mistake. They understand the tech. They know how important it is. They're just pretending. I've read some of the cases. The 21-year-old MIT guy that got into trouble with the MEVBot thing. Like, when you read that entire case, you will know that these people know crypto, okay? They know the Ethereum blockchain to the T. And that's where I'm going to leave it. Do not make that mistake. Double down on crypto before it's too late on you, because they know crypto. We're just early on it. They're trying to trick us, okay? It's like they're trying to trick you to think that this is not set up right. This is not. What is not set up right? Who in this space that has been writing on crypto believes that crypto is not set up right?
Yeah, Mutasco's on one today.
Yo, Mutasco for real. Mutasco, bro, just so everyone in the room knows, I just launched a token on pump.fund. It's called Mutasco's Village. So everyone join the village. We're going to take this to $1 billion market cap. And then, you know, I didn't actually do that. That's a joke, but we could. But it's actually, we are actually over 5 minutes. So I guess we're about to be wrapping this one up. I do see one more hand down there, but I'm gonna defer to Zach Humphries and see how he wants to do this. And I know Corrupt Fund got up here also a little bit ago, so I don't know how he wants to do that.
You're fine, bro. I'm just chilling.
Oh, okay, just chill.
Yeah, we're gonna close it up. I gotta start packing, getting ready for Nashville, baby. Getting ready for Bitcoin Nashville. So
let's fucking go.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Ton of people heading out there. I can't wait. It's gonna be fucking awesome. So yeah, let me know if you guys are going out there. We'll run the space as usual. I'll let you guys know if something changes. Zach Pay, I'll get with you guys if something changes where I don't have service or something like that. We'll have a show no matter what. And yeah, be on the lookout for some content from out there. I'm definitely trying to get some interviews, definitely going to give you guys some behind the scenes looks with some live streams out there too. So I'm fired up, man. Can't wait. Super pumped. Appreciate everybody here, all 1,600 over on the streams and everybody right here on the actual space. This is best part of my day. So love it. Appreciate everybody. Make sure you guys share the room, follow everybody. We'll be back tomorrow. Get out there, make some money. Let's get it.